Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to the PFL, maybe Bellator. We don't really know what it's called. Road to Dubai Champion Series. Bellator lightweight title on the line. I mean, they got so many effing titles here. I don't know what to call it. But either way, we got a banger of a main event. Usman Nurmagomedov taking on Paul Hughes. Rest of the card, Gaff, I know you got some bets on the early fights. How we looking?
I've been having fun. I've been doing pretty decent. First fight, I called it yesterday on stream. I told you guys about Hyder Khan. You're welcome. Easiest win of the night. Broke the dude's fucking forearms with a fucking front kick. So yeah, you're welcome on that. Unfortunately, we did not get the Thai guy. What was his name? Like fucking Renal Sobral or whatever the fuck.
Ruel Penales.
Yeah, Ruel Penales. Yeah, he blew it in that third round. He was losing two rounds on two judges' scorecards anyway, so it was whatever. But
Yeah.
I gave you Sammy, and Sammy hit too. So now all we need is our boy. All we need is motherfucking what's his name? Fucking the kid, the one with the brother.
Usman?
Nathan
Nathan Kelly?
All we need is Nathan Kelly.
The one with the brother. He's got a brother?
Yeah, it's Nathan and something else with an N. Something Kelly.
Oh, and they're both Bellator guys?
Yeah, they're both Bellator guys that went to PFL.
Bro, so I put all my bets in drunk last night, full disclosure. Wanted to just put in these that I'm going to show you on screen. Don't even love these because again, was kind of drunk for them. But ended up then hedging like half of it. Like I put in way too many bets on this card. I just got to be real with you right now.
Oof.
So I have over 1.5 in this first fight, parlayed with the over 2.5 in the second fight. But I also took Khavalov or whatever this dude's name is by finish parlayed with Ibragimov by finish. And that was plus money.
Double hedge.
Yep. And then I did Magomedov by decision parlayed with Nemkov by KO. That's plus 147. But I also took the over 1.5 in Nemkov Johnson. That was like plus 160.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Yeah. And I took I took a flyer on Nathan Kelly plus 210, just like fuck it in case
I thought I was the only one I saw that. I was like, yo, Nemkov is not like a power striker. Like he'll get him late if he gets him. Like,
yeah, I'm just worried Timothy Johnson is just completely done.
No, I'm taking the over. Is it a 5-rounder or a 3-rounder?
3.
So I'm gonna take the over 1.5 and the 2.5.
Yeah,
and
no,
if the half round is plus money, it's probably like minus 150 or something. I'm probably gonna take that too.
Yeah. Oh no, you can't take all total rounds on PFL. They're the worst. Yeah.
So I would have taken 1.5.
I would have taken 1.5 in the Ibragimov fight if I could have done that, but I had to go 2.5. And then main event, guys. Again, don't love this one, but the odds on it just seem too good for two finishers. Under 4.5 plus 180. Had to take it. Did also throw in a parlay of Paul Hughes with the spread plus 9.5. And I parlayed it with fuck, I might have just parlayed it with Nemkov money line. I don't even remember. Let me look. I probably have it. I have it right here. But 1 second while I find this. Paul Hughes plus 9.5 and Ibragimov money line. That's what it was. Plus 102.
I have a parlay of Khavalov to win by decision and Ibragimov to win by TKO. 10 to win 150. Let's get it.
10 to win 150 is nice.
Yeah.
Guys, didn't have it yesterday, obviously. GFL draft going on, but you know, that mystery bet is back. We're kind of shitting on PFL props wise. And I mean, mystery bet shows it, guys. We can only take 2 props here. We can only take the fighter and how they win. We can't take an over under as well. So the odds aren't going to be the greatest, but either way, get your votes in now. Right now, the vote is for either Usman or Paul Hughes, and then we'll vote on the prop, and we'll take the final prop. You guys know the drill. Gimmick parlays, you're right. I did them. Only got 6 of them here. The England parlay, unfortunately, died. Khan did win, but Thompson lost. The Irish parlay, the Ireland parlay, Mitchell did win. Mokhonoana, or whatever the fuck his name is, needs to get a huge upset to keep that alive, so we'll see how that goes. The one loss parlay is alive and well. Khan won and Al Husani won, but Fernandes is a big dog, so probably going to lose on the next fight. Or if not that, maybe the one after that. The Av parlay, which you got to parlay 6 guys just to get plus 175, but it's 1 for 1 so far. Still got all 5 on the main card. Every A side on the main card is an Av, which is crazy. The Russia parlay is also on the main card. It just excludes Ibragimov. And then the undefeated parlay, Akhmetov or whatever the fuck, already won. And then you just need those next 3 guys to get it done. But those 2 are minus money. So, I mean, if you're going to take any of these, you got to
I might hop on the island.
No, dude, no. Mokhonoana has to beat the Khabib's fucking.
Yeah, true. You're right.
He's from Ibragimov. Renat Khavalov is in the Khabib camp.
So what are you thinking? What's the one worth going for? Right?
I think Av is worth going for, but I hate. I'm a firm believer of like each leg should get me an extra plus 100 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like if I have a 5-legger, it should be plus 500 or higher. And this is plus 175 for 6. I mean, you can. One of the guys
one leg already hit.
So, yeah. So even if you do all 5, it might not even be plus money. Who knows? So.
Oof. Yeah, no,
not worth it for me.
Yeah, I might hop on that Ireland parlay though. Again, I'm just kidding.
I think you're tripping on that.
No, I am tripping. Yeah. I wish you like alternate point spread on this next fight though. Cleiver Fernandes plus 275. You know,
what's the spread? Plus
3.5. Sorry, plus 230, plus 235 for plus 7.5.
7.5. Yeah, because he probably gets finished. There's value on that,
right?
But he's got to win. He's got to win a round on 2 judges' scorecards, and it's got to go the distance.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. Let's take a look at these comments. Danger Mouse in the house. What's up, guys? What up, DM? Lazy Bet in the house. Let's party in Duabi, baby.
Duabi.
I'm still laughing at that shit. That shit was so good. Yo, Lazy. What up, Sleeto? Top of the day, y'all. I'm at work until about 4 p.m. How have the fights been? All squashes. Anything worth going back and watching?
Yes.
Haider Khan. Definitely been watching more closely than me.
I've watched every fight tonight, and let me tell you, Haider Khan's fight worth going back to watch. He's looking really good, chiseled up, lands a nice little kick right on the arm, fracture that shit right in half. Very nice to see if you like gore and shit like that.
It's only a couple minutes too, so
it was 3 minutes into the first round.
Yeah,
so go check that out. Akhmed versus Mike Thompson. That was a very fun fight from start to finish. That's a very fun fight at lightweight. So Akhmed versus Mike Thompson, go back and watch that. And then Sami versus Suleiman was also a very fun fight.
Yeah, I did see that one. I don't know if that's.
It was fun. It was fun because it was so many. It was like, oh, the momentum's going this way. Oh shit, it's going back this way.
The ref pissed me off in that fight because he looked like he was going to jump in with like 20 seconds left. Then he hears the 10-second clapper and he's like,
nah.
He's like, I'll wait.
And then he lands a punch that makes the guy cringe over.
Dude,
he's like, oh, and
the
then
guy's
he's like, nah,
clearly turtling up, like trying to quit, and the ref's like, nah, we heard the clapper, dude. We're gonna get to the end of this round. And then the round ends, and the dude doesn't get up. He's still on the ground, fucking covering up. It's like, dude, that was bad.
Yeah,
that was bad.
But that was fun to watch. For controversy, go ahead and watch that. And then now we get to the main card. So go back and watch those 3 fights. You can go ahead and miss that Pinales fight. Not worth watching. It was a flyweight fight anyways. Nobody even got hurt. Not even once. And then you don't need to watch John Mitchell to hear you because John Mitchell just wrestled him the whole time. His coach literally said at the beginning of round 1, after he got his first takedown and landed 1 knee to the body, he goes, he's going to feel those in round 3. Right then and there, I was like, fuck, I should have bet the over because now this motherfucker knows he wants to take him to deep waters. So I just knew right away that was going to decision. So don't even watch that fight. It was boring.
All right. Sleeto saying mystery bet poll choice, anything besides A challenge, impossible. Let's go for that. Because everyone picks A. Right now, A is the clear winner. I mean, there's only 10 votes, but still. Guys, there's 25 people watching, only 10 votes on the mystery bet. Get to it. Also, like the stream. We only got 10 likes.
Fucking Amazon Echo thing. I'm not bet. Fucking hit the polls on it. I have to go to like a different window to do it.
Oh, that's
on my laptop.
Lazy said, I was telling my dude that was doing a watch along, he should do a shot every time a fighter with a last name ending in V is introduced or wins. Ooh. Bro, on this card, your man's is getting alcohol poisoning on that shit.
If you're rocking with me, you're rocking with D.
Gap, you love that. Octomom fought on this card? Who the fuck is Octomom?
Octomom? Is that the
Yeah,
chick that had like 18 kids? Oh, 8 kids.
8. Yeah, Octomom. I'd love to see Octomom and Kate from John and Kate plus 8 do some power slap. All right.
I'd love to see Braylon
What
from
up,
Braylon
Izzy?
Out Loud versus fucking Octomom in a fist fight. Let's go.
I don't even know who that is.
She's
What up,
Threads.
Fuzzy? What up, Yo, Fuzzy? Is this like your favorite kind of card? Because it's what 6:30 there, something like that. 7:30 maybe. This is prime time UK card. Gaff, I think we got to do an inaugural
We
binger. I don't know. I
do.
mean, maybe
I
it's
feel like
just
I did
me,
one because you got me right before stream starts.
bro.
Sneaking
Guys,
one in
so
there.
Gaff joins 5 minutes out, right? And he doesn't have his headphones on, so I'm like trying to get his attention, and he's just ignoring me because he can't hear me. And I'm like texting him, and I'm like, dude, put your headphones on, whatever.
But my phone's
I
charging.
see this motherfucker sitting there grinding up his weed, sitting there packing his bong, and I'm like, what is he about to do? A hit, bro? We're gonna go live in 2 minutes. Like, can't you just wait till we go live? Motherfucker takes a huge hit as he's blowing it out. He's like, oh shit, like sees me on screen. It's pretty funny.
Classic.
Funny. All right, let's get the graphic up for this.
Fernandes,
Yo, wait,
I need you to take a dive, but in the 3rd round.
can I bitch about PFL for 1 second here?
Go ahead.
This picture on the left, I had to put in there because their fucking website has a black silhouette for this fighter. And same with the next fight. They have just black silhouettes for these. Like, you don't even have a picture of the fighters.
Scary. And they're minus 2,000 favorites. Should I bet the other guys right now?
Bro. No, well, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe Fernandes has fought in the PFL before, and the other guy hasn't.
Fuck it, bro. I'm fucking putting $10 on this guy. I'm not gonna miss.
Bro, you are tripping.
I'm putting $10 on Cleiver. He's actually the one I was like, yo, he might have a chance at this fight. But like, also,
again, I made all my picks drunk, so I don't really know what kind of research I was doing. But I wrote in my notes, Khavalov by finish over 1.5. So,
and if he wins and busts up my parlay, then I'll get all my money back from my parlay. So,
shit.
All right, you ready?
All right, yeah, guys, smoke them if you got them. Like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. And yeah,
shout out to Factory Town MMA.
Shout out, MK all day. That shirt is one of the shirts that MK has that I wish I owned, you know, before the store got shut down.
This is one I literally hounded people for. I was like, I need that shirt. That shirt's mine. I need it. I don't care what size it is. I'll take it in a small. I'll squeeze. I need
I'll squeeze.
I need that shirt.
That's how I feel about the drug rug, which that
was another one too. Yeah, like, well, I didn't get one, and then I had to hound them for it, and I eventually got one.
The only merch they've ever willingly given out to us is the fucking MK Hub merch, which no one wants to wear.
Yeah, I don't even wear it at home anymore,
bro. I'll wear it on stream from time to time, or you know when I wear it is when I'm having like a fire in the backyard and I need a hoodie on, and I know it's gonna smell like fire, so it's like I'll throw on the MK Hub, so I could just fucking throw it in the laundry the next day.
It's about to be my shoveling hoodie.
Yeah, well, shoveling's risky. You might see the neighbors out there shoveling. You know, I'm talking backyard fire.
I want to scare the neighbors.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that'll grab the vodka jug and put water in it and just drink just to mix it up.
Dude, well, I was wearing it. I was wearing it for a backyard fire recently, and I like ran there's a gas station like right down the road. So I ran to the gas station to fucking go buy beer. And right when I stepped foot inside, I like remembered what I was wearing. And I was like, fuck. And I was getting, like the weirdest looks, dude. Like I don't know, who knows what people think when they see that.
Yeah, if any of my neighbors are awake at between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. and look outside, I'm sorry if you've seen anything. Sometimes I'm just like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit right now. So,
you're like, yo, fuck clothes.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. I'm running out in the slippers and the boxers, or we're gonna fucking get this food off the front porch. So
Fancy's asking if you were talking about Braylon, the Tourette's chick.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
She's
oh, I looked up Randy Fields. Was that her name?
Yes.
I looked up Randy Field and I know exactly what you're talking about. There's like a stare down photo of her and another girl, and I was like, oh
Oh,
boy. All right.
whoa.
That
Yes,
has
I'm a
Manich
fan.
written all over it.
Fan.
Betty had his bong ready before the headphones, 100%.
I did. I did.
Thoughts on the GFL draft? Due to production, quality was legit. I was shocked.
Oh yeah. Well,
I thought the production quality was actually garbage, but
it's been bad production quality all week. If I'm being honest.
here's my overall thoughts on the GFL draft. Lazy Bed can attest to this. He didn't see the spoilers purposely. Like he knew they were out there, but he didn't look at them. And he had I'm speaking for him. He can correct me if I'm wrong. Had a fantastic fucking time watching it. And I was so envious of him. I was like, fuck, dude. I feel like if I didn't see the results, I would have really enjoyed the shit out of this. But because I did see the results, it was a little lackluster.
It's a little bit of a bummer.
It's also like hard to keep up with on a stream when they're like just rattling off 3 picks at a time, and then they're like, "Fuck it, here's the whole team," and I'm like, "What are we doing?" You know, because we're doing a watch along with it.
Yeah,
But it was fun, dude. Overall, a success, I would say. Gaff is a true DJ, and LOL. Those bantamweights look like middleweights in the graphic. Yeah, I mean, I had to make the graphic. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What about GFL with the TBD and the New York team second coach? These people aren't even trying. No one in these organizations believes in them besides the money. I'm wondering if Weidman can be like a manager slash fighter for them, you know? Like if he wants to continue to fight, that's fine, but
manager would make sense. I don't know why he's fighting still.
Well, I agree, but it would be cool if he could just step into that, you know, player coach vibe.
Yeah. Let's hope this overhits.
Oh, Fancy said these guys each have their own obfuscation of weed smoking technique, vertical and horizontal, respectively. Oh, because you go down and I go off to the side.
Yeah.
But it's really just to get out of camera. Gaff can afford to go. I'd have to like pull out.
My mic's big enough to just block it.
Yeah, like I go to the side to stay out of frame. When I'm just sitting on the couch, I'm not like off to the side ripping. GFL has legitimate fighters, but I get your point. It does have older veterans too. No, yeah, dude. And the fights are gonna be like, dude, Tony versus Kevin Lee. Give me that all day. I'll watch that. I can't wait for that. I'm all for.
Fernandes hit him with something that backed him up. Oh yeah, what? Okay, I'm 10 seconds ahead.
It's probably a good time. I don't know why it always is. I just saw it.
Oh god, now I'm too far ahead. Let me pause again. Wait.
I got 44, 43, 42, 41.
Okay.
I'm balls.
Okay, right now I'm a second ahead of you. All right.
Perfect.
33, 30. Okay.
Long Island Luke, what up, Christian? Weidman is such a tool, pulling a retirement fiasco and going, I mean, he probably knew, and that's why he retired. You know, GFL probably reached out with a good deal, and he was like, "Oh, UFC, I'm going to retire." And then go.
I just don't like the way. If I'm going to be honest, I just don't like the way he did it because the UFC's done a lot for him. I mean, giving him a title shot when he's 9-0 against Anderson Silva, and then keeping him around, letting him do the weekend shows with Lorosenko and Cormier when they didn't need him on the crew at all. They had a rotating cast of people.
Because I feel like it's just they brought him in. They brought him in on like an MSG episode once, and he was a fucking pure fit. And then they started bringing him in random cities because they were like, "Yo, Weidman actually meshes mad well with like DC and Sanko."
Yeah, I feel like they did a lot for him, and he could have. I don't know if he did do it honestly or not, but I feel like it could have been handled a little better than it was, especially for him.
It looked weird from our point of view, but I'm willing to think that he talked to them behind the scenes.
I hope he did. I hope he did.
RN asking, hey, is there any free streaming sites for PFL, please? So you could stream in the East.
Yeah.
So that's what we always
Dakota! Yeah, Dakota sighting.
Oh, shit. Danger Mouse is here, too. Danger Mouse, hold in your excitement.
That's our girl, y'all. Beautiful blonde locks. That's
MK Hub merch was created from one of my Danger, we know this, bro. Come on. I didn't mean not to give you credit earlier, but we know you created the MK Hub merch. And shout out to Gaff for literally, that was a fan sub, and me and Gaff were laughing, and we're like, yo, that would be so funny if we made that merch. And then Gaff literally was like, I'm gonna send it to RJ right now. And he sent it to RJ, and RJ had it made like a week later.
Yeah,
So
what a good.
it's
What a good
funny
time.
how things like that go down. To be fair, Weidman said he was leaving the UFC, not retiring. That's true. And I think Anik alluded to that on Anik and Florian.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
He like
fair.
said, he's like, Chris said he's leaving the UFC. I seem to believe we're gonna see him reappear in something, or maybe Ariel said. I watched too many fucking podcasts to remember who said what.
All right, then bad on me. My apologies, but I just feel like Weidman doesn't need to fight anymore. He could have just desk jobbed it with the UFC. There was a clear liaison there to do that.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Sleeto said, like I said last night, production quality was literally just AI. LOL. My biggest fault with the production quality, dude, is literally you're fucking live. They have their start slate up, and then they start running through like tech checks, and they throw up the fucking draft results. Like, if you don't do that, that night goes so much better, and I could give the production team credit. But like at that point, that was pretty bad. Also, we heard count ins from breaks. We heard like 5, 4, 3. Like, you're not supposed to hear that shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could poke holes in it.
Another reason why I think it was a TriCaster. Also, all the text errors that we saw. If somebody's making those graphics and there are that many fucking text errors, somebody's fired by today.
True.
Okay, let's
well, VMix you can make graphics
too,
on the
right.
fly and shit,
but I feel like not as many, and you can't change the fonts as much in VMix. There's a set. Well, yo, is Fernandes about to sub this dude?
No,
no,
we got the clapper. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, imagine though. Yeah, did he just steal around?
I don't know. I wasn't watching closely enough, to be honest.
I feel like he might have just stole around, my boy.
It's because I need the over. I'm trying. You know how I get. I kind of ignore the fights when I need the over. But
he's plus 225 now. I think he just stole around.
And he was plus 1100 going in.
Yeah,
he definitely stole around.
The funny part is I wanted to take that point spread. I didn't, because plus 200 was not enough, to be honest.
Bro, wait, did you take him money line at plus 11?
Yeah, I took a money line.
God.
The full teach ends here. I told you when I woke up today. I texted you right away. I was like, full teach ends here, bro. I'm ready to go live whenever.
Holy shit, you did. Also, last night you were like, yeah, I don't know, I might be on BKFC stream or whatever. And then you're like, I'm full DGen today. I was like, you in for BKFC? You're like, fuck yeah, man. I was like,
can I bet that? Can we bet BKFC?
There's lines, but you gotta yes and no. You got a VPN, but yes. But no.
Okay.
You can't on DraftKings or FanDuel or anything.
Oh, okay. No.
But like Bet365, you can.
I'm gonna check my old app that I have to use.
Yeah, like exactly. If you got something like that, check that.
I'm not gonna do it now because it's gonna
also, Eddie's a dog, dude, against Jeremy. I mean, I kind of like Jeremy in that fight, but
nah.
Eddie in Philly at plus money is kind of wild.
No, I gotta go. I have to go with my boy Eddie Alvarez, Philly all day.
Plus 125 he was yesterday. I don't know if they changed it. Ally Quinta for player coach. Ooh. Even if he doesn't fight, I like Al as the coach. Yeah. That's a solid pick. Because
2 minutes to the overs. 2 minutes to the over, guys. Come on now.
All right, yeah. I see, AZ. This is what I'm saying. I could see you enjoying it if you didn't see the spoilers. I get it. What film do you guys think will win an Oscar? Oh, dude, I don't want to say I don't watch.
The Moon. I liked it a lot.
All right,
Fly Me to the Moon. Off.
I'll go with that.
Apple TV. I don't know.
I haven't seen any nominated movies or whatever. Like, I watch some movies, you know, but it's usually with the girl, and we're watching like rom-coms and shit. You know, I'm not watching like, I don't know. You know who would know the answer to this is fucking Snyder. MK producer. He's probably seen them all. And BC, honestly, I think is pretty up to date on like his movie.
Oh.
Shit. Weidman isn't the classiest or self-aware guy. Remember his handling of the recent eye poke victory. I mean, dude, you got to take a win when you get it, you know? Fair. Also, we cashed on that. I'll take that win all day. Coda? Main card minute stream isn't working, though. Are you going to the old one when you say it isn't working, or is there not a link for it? What do you mean when you say
that APP isn't doing you good?
Yeah, because sometimes if you're going to an old link, it'll say the website no longer exists. So if that's the case, let us know and we can fix it maybe. LMAO, I've never heard that story. Glad I mentioned it. Oh, the gaff sending it to RJ. Yeah. I wonder if they relieve Chris of his weigh-in show job. Can't see them letting him promote GFL everywhere, but work
Yeah.
UFC programs. That's what I was saying. But Rashad too. Then, like Rashad works the desk all the time, and now he's in GFL. So like, and that's what's weird to me. Lazy is like Chris probably could have made more money just having one more like lackluster fight against another vet in the UFC,
No, they probably weren't up in his pay.
and but they're keeping it the same. They're not upping it, but they're keeping it the same. He's still a former champ. He's got that clause in his contract.
But he's probably getting more at the GFL. If Woodley's getting a lot, Wyvern's getting a lot.
I'm saying though, in addition to the weigh-in jobs and that accumulation for years to come, it's like if he did cut that tie, I don't know what he was thinking unless they threw a fucking bag at him.
Yeah, it has to be.
But if he could still do the weigh-in show, then I get it. GFL probably just paid him more than the UFC, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But
he could have went to Dana and be like, "Hey, look, bro, they're offering me 10 mil. Like, I got to take this for my family. Like, you guys only give me 200K a fight." And blah, blah. I feel like that maybe if he did that, then maybe they would have let him go and do it.
Exactly. Very successfully though, I ignored this fight and we hit the over 1.5.
Let's go. Let's go. Easy cash. See, that's
it was
what
like a whole
do.
minute later.
Like, that's what you gotta do. You gotta forget about it. Yeah. And it'll cash.
I mean, it's in a parlay, so we still gotta wait, but feeling good.
I took that as a single. I made a little money off that. That'll be in this week's wins.
Oh, Lazy Bed uses his bookie, Tony, on the corner.
Tony, hey, what are you doing? Hey, Tony.
Stevens all day, speed advantage, in my opinion, and durable. See, initially it was a pick'em, dude, and I was like, yo, if Jeremy Stevens is a dog, I'm taking that all day. But now that Jeremy Stevens is like a -155, I'm like, I'd rather just take Eddie as a dog.
But I imagine if he Kamured him right here. No, get the fuck out of here,
dude.
Yeah, what is he? Is like a spider monkey on this fucking arm right here.
I think he's fine because he has his hands locked. He's holding.
Oh, there he goes.
And he landed a hammer fist on the break there.
That was crazy though. I haven't seen balance and poise on a submission like that since Brian Ortega yanked fucking
Cub
Swanson's fucking neck off. So that was cool to see. At least, but he didn't finish the sub, so not nearly as cool.
True. Joseph Elliott saying Weidman has had the weirdest fall from beloved champion to someone who has some of the worst fight IQ and seems to purposely cheat when he can. Worse than Barao? No. Barao's fall off from champion or Cody Garbrandt's another good example. Like fall from grace from being like, damn, this guy's sick to like, oh, this guy sucks.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Weidman, yeah, but like you got to think of Weidman's path to being that way. You get TKO'd by Rockhold, you get brutally knocked out by Yoel Romero, you get knocked out by Jacare. Like he got brutally finished in a bunch of these fights. You kind of get that he's going to be like, he has the worst fight. I don't know. I guess that doesn't really, I don't know, man. He did anything for a dub. He just needed, the fact that he didn't beat Eric Anders still blows my fucking mind.
Still mad about that, huh?
Like, yeah, because it's like, dude, that was like, that was them throwing you a bone and you fucked it up. I enjoyed The Substance, my pick. What is that? Tell me more. Yeah. Guys, where can we watch the fights? You could stream them in the East, or if you're in the US / maybe some other countries, you can watch on Max. That's how me and Gaff are watching right now, but you could probably stream it in the East.
Are you confused that Umar by sub is plus 500? I'm a little confused.
He's more of a TKO guy, isn't he?
Yeah, but
he's got 6 subs, 8 KOs. Yeah.
And he had to use his grappling against Shabley. He had to use his grappling against
Paul Hughes is actually nice on the ground. Paul Hughes has like great ground and pound, like
on top.
Right, but I still think like if you're fighting Paul Hughes, the goal is to make him try and strike at range. Like you're not going to be able to strike with Usman. Like that's how I'm looking at it.
I just see that if there's one advantage that Usman would have in his back pocket, if he didn't want to give it a 50-50.
Oh shit, your boy just got rocked, Fernandes.
Oh damn.
What were you saying if Usman?
If there was one path to like, there's not a 50-50 way to win this fight, like striking, it'll be for Usman to use his wrestling and then jump on a choke at some point just because he's dominating him for 5 rounds. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities for that.
True.
So I feel like that Usman sub at plus 500. I'm gonna have to sprinkle. Your boy's gonna have to sprinkle, y'all.
Oh my
Your
god.
boy's gonna have to sprinkle.
Oh my god. Christian saying McGregor looks like a straight train wreck, but I'm not gonna lie, he's a natural promoter. His "turn your fist into knives" speech was legit inspirational. Now I'm just thinking of BC on MK being like, "Turn your fist into knives."
He's definitely that's gonna be his new thing for sure.
Yeah, if you're streaming in the East, listen to Joseph. There's got to be something drawing all these old heads to GFL and away from more stable opportunities. But who is really in a stable opportunity besides like, even like the Weidmans and Hollies of the world? They're getting old, you know? Everyone else was cut from their promotion.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to argue, like Patricky Pitbull, like, wanted to leave, and then like maybe Tony could have got another fight in the UFC if he really wanted, but like you probably get a couple in GFL. So I don't know. But yeah, they're definitely getting paid. The like Gaffs, or we said yesterday, the 50% revenue share is huge if they can make money. And they have to be thinking, as a group, we have enough star value to make money. Like, regardless of this promotion, like, fuck this promotion, fuck GFL. But yo, us as fighters can sell this shit. Let's do it. Like, that has to be the mindset. And there's probably huge incentives financially to sell it for them, you know? Stream in the East, and then what he wrote. It's real easy. Oh, it doesn't work for you on mobile? That's interesting. Dudes, what up, Dave? Johnny Hendricks, when USADA came. Yo, Dave. Inside the Distance, main event, plus 170. Yeah, dude, I took the under 4.5 at plus 160. No, plus 180 I got it at. Oh, because it's, yeah, that would make sense. Umar's normally Kiki Dagestani, but he's been wrestling more lately.
That's what I'm saying.
Umar or Usman?
Usman. I keep doing that too. I keep saying Umar when I mean to say Usman.
Oh, this okay. The Substance is a film with Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley, and Dennis Quaid. I think Demi is getting the best actress. Really? Who would have thought in 2025 that Demi Moore would still be like a relevant actress?
I feel like this past 5 years of this decade, it's been like the decade of resurgence. Like a lot of people that we were like wrote off, like, yeah, what the fuck? They're like from the 90s, they're not coming back. And we're like,
Happy
they're touring.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, because nostalgia sells, bro. I'm the biggest fucking example. Every band I go and see is a fucking 90s band. And I'm like, what? They're coming to town.
That's how it goes. Yo.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of seeing Jerry Cantrell in 2 weeks, everyone like, who the fuck is Jerry Cantrell? Guitarist and co-lead singer of Alice in Chains, another 90s band. So, there you go. AZ, you do movie breakdowns. Guys, go subscribe to my boy AZ here if you like movies and shit. I gotta go check that out
myself here. Right?
Oh, we got Alan Dubs in the house, the Brutalist. If you have 4 hours to spare. I definitely don't.
Hey, every now and then I do.
Who's in that, and what kind of genre are we talking? You know, I like a thriller. I like a twist ending, you know, shit like that.
I like some sick shit.
Is this working for you guys? It's not working. So we're watching on Max, the app. So we're not actually watching on the way we're telling you to watch. That's just normally another way you can watch. So for you to say it's not working, I don't actually know if it is, but it should be. What's up, Dave? What up, Saul? Bless me with some winning bets, brother. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Also, shout out Saul, who wears MK merch every day, but bought some main car minute merch. Let's
go.
Hey, Mouse. GFL has given them pension, health insurance, and fighters union too, though. Yeah, I mean, pension has to be a huge selling factor. Health insurance is great, but a lot of these guys, you know, maybe their wives or significant others or whatever have health insurance and they don't really need it. You know, that might not be the biggest selling factor as much as, again, we're talking like financial incentives here. Pension is fucking huge. But like, where is that pension coming from? The GFL would have to last for years to come in order for them to make money off of pension, you know?
Wait, I don't have this guy in a parlay. Oh, I hope the Brazilian
TV.
wins. Oh, Brazil, let's go.
Well, I had him by finish in a parlay, but who even? I mean, he didn't get the finish. So
I
at
have
this point,
Ibragimov and
I hope you're
Usman
right.
left.
Usman, I'm high. All right, not Umar. Usman.
Yeah, Usman. Umar, we don't talk about him. He's gonna. we don't talk about who. We don't talk about Brew. We don't talk about Umar.
We don't talk about Umar. This film, The Substance, is her comeback. The Last Showgirl did the same with Pam Anderson. Did that also come out this year? The Last Showgirl. Is Masvidal at GFL? No.
I don't know where the fuck he's at. He might be going back to the UFC.
Yeah, he's probably going back to the UFC.
I think.
And if not, he's probably doing like Jorge Masvidal's bare knuckle MMA, or like promoting his own shit, possibly. Meth Streams works on Android mobile for this Bellator fight. Allison Chains goated. Yeah, I saw Jerry Cantrell like 2 years ago, and it was great. And it was funny. My girlfriend couldn't care less, but we went to that concert, and she ended up loving it. And now when he came to town this time, she's like, "We're fucking going to Jerry, right?" I was like, "All right." Pamela Anderson on Netflix. Adrian Brody is in it. The Brutalist. I don't love him. My girlfriend does. Oh no, I'm thinking of. Wait, who's Adrian Brody? I'm thinking of Adam Brody. All right, yeah.
Wrong guy. Is the guy from The Pianist? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
I don't know. Robert Thomas, what up, brother? If GFL goes out of business, they ain't getting no pension. Exactly. So they need to rely on them lasting. But that is cool if they last. GFL allegedly gave him that. Brothers? The fighter's still fighting under other promotions. I want to hear the scorecards. 30-27.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 29-28.
It would have cashed the plus 7.5.
You're right.
Plus 235.
It would have exactly just come.
Barely cashed, yeah.
What up, Christian? Stolfzuger. I can never, it's so hard to read each time. Space and Time said, thanks, bros. Had no idea it was on Max. Let's fucking go. Oh, no problem, dude. When is it on, Dave? Sub Daisy Ray. Hey, let's go.
HBO Max, y'all.
Can see it. The Substance was dope. I don't know who Demi Moore is, but she was awesome. Wait, really?
Yeah. If you don't know who Demi Moore is,
she
used to slay back in the day.
She's a slay.
She's a slay.
Even more recently, she was married to Ashton Kutcher. That's like,
Yeah, but about
so
score ago.
I thought you were on the end of old and watched. You're on the younger side or what? I thought you were older than I was. Maybe. I mean, I guess you can be older than me and not know who Demi Moore is. But final scene of the new Nosferatu was gnarly. Eggers doesn't really miss though. Mouse, I just got your DM. Check the link I sent. Demi Moore was the main old actress. Hurts my heart that someone doesn't know who she is, though. LOL.
Yeah, bro.
Sent it to me too, dude.
Demi Moore and Elizabeth Berkley used to own me as a fucking teenager. Own me, dude.
Alan, thank you for the $10. He said, The Brutalist is a piece of Americana, just post-World War II. American dream and spirit. Adrian Brody, come back to the top, I think. There's a 15-minute intermission, and yes, he was the penis. I mean, pianist. I'm like, the penis? Where's he going with this? Wait, there's a 15-minute intermission in the middle of the movie? How does that even work? They just throw up a slate and they're like, we'll be back in 15 minutes.
Or it just breaks out into a musical? Like, what happens?
This is not too late for this, Dutchie. Oh, yeah, Christian, there you go. You're in Deutschland. Good time for you over there. What is it? 8 p.m., 9 p.m., something like that. Say please, Lazy Bed, Demi Moore and Strip Tease. Please, Superior David Sandine of Illinois. I already sent Lazy. Dave, I don't know if I ever asked you this, but are you a Rockford Ice Hogs fan? I remember you're in the Rockford area. LMFAO. Yes, sir. 15-minute countdown. What the fuck? That's so weird. What is the point of that? So you can vent and like think about the first half and be like, all right, how's the rest of this movie gonna go? I need time to breathe.
Yeah, they're showing a lot about this injury to Paul Hughes' hand. I bet you he throws a punch, hurts his hand, then can't, defend any takedowns the whole fight. At the end, he's like, I hurt my hand again. I can't believe it happened. Watch. I called that. Remember, I said this shit. Clip it later.
I'm so curious if I've overhyped Paul Hughes after the AJ McKee fight, or if he's gonna live up to the hype tonight.
For AJ McKee's sake, I hope he had a bad night and Paul Hughes isn't as good. Actually,
I hope for
AJ McKee.
I hope for AJ's sake, Paul Hughes looks fucking
that's
great
what I mean.
tonight.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he looks great, because if he doesn't look great, it'll be like, damn, AJ, like you regressed so badly. Like you lost to Patricio, and then you fucking fought fucking Spike Carlisle and barely beat him.
Yeah. But that'll actually be dope odds wise for whoever he fights after that. They might count him out a little bit,
Yeah. Then he fought in Ryzen a couple times. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dave said, no, should I be an Ice Hogs fan? I can get free tickets. No, but that's fucking hilarious, because me and Gaff at our old job, not Malka, used to stream AHL games. And I just remember Rockford Ice Hogs. So when I saw you were in Rockford, Illinois, I was like, dude, Ice Hogs?
Showing Dakota highlights.
What is that? It's the Blackhawks affiliate, right? The Ice Hogs? I think so. I mean, dude, if you're into hockey, you should go for free ticket. Just get drunk and go to a hockey game. That's always fun. Paul Hughes following the Umar game plan. What, losing? Oh, sorry. Wait, I'm reading that wrong. Paul Hughes. I'm thinking Usman following the Umar game plan. What is the Umar game plan?
To lose.
Yeah. Lose a close fight. Thank you for the $2, Alan. It's 4 hours. I got to take a piss break for the 15 minutes. Oh, is that why they do it? That's crazy.
There she is. Dakota's on screen, y'all. Everybody quiet.
Now the biggest question of them all is, how high are all of you? Not that high. We got to get higher.
Like a 6.
First fight just ended. We got to take another one. We've only taken one hit so far.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Any word on who Pico is fighting in the UFC, or is that too early? Has he officially been signed?
Aaron Pico.
Last I heard, he's a free agent, quote unquote, in quotations, because for the next X amount of months, PFL can match any offer he gets. So I think he's waiting for that match period to end so that he can just sign with the UFC.
I hope
avoid he doesn't want to sign with the UFC and then PFL matches it. Didn't that happen with Kayla?
I feel, yeah. And then she's like, I guess I'll stay for another couple fights.
But it was Bellator at the time. I think Bellator signed Kayla to like a huge contract and PFL matched it or some shit.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah, kind of wild.
Unfortunate.
Probably not.
Yeah, Aaron Pico, his career was just fumbled so many times. Fumbled right at the start. Fumbled twice in the middle. Fumbled a little bit towards the end. Oh, man. Is the fifth time, really. Is the fifth time the charm.
Is the UFC the charm? I don't know. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. We only got 20 likes, but we got 56 people watching. I mean, we could get it up to 30.
I mean, he avenged one of his losses. So that's cool. He's got to get that one back against Zach Freeman. He's got to go into that Chili's that Zach Freeman's at. He's got to take him out.
I'm laughing because I'm like, who's Zach Freeman? And then I'm like looking back at his record, 0-1, his first professional fight. You're like, Zach Freeman. No, doesn't even have a wiki Zach Freeman. No, but he should get that. In all seriousness, that Jeremy Kennedy fight, run that back. That was an injury.
Well, if Jeremy Kennedy goes on to back to the UFC, right? Because Jeremy Kennedy was in the UFC.
Oh, right. Pico's got it. Yeah. All right. Should we do the first leg of the mystery bet?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got a minute.
If you're rocking with me, you're rocking with D.
Let's get this pulled up here. Where is it? Right here. Pull this up. We'll go over here. All right, guys, you voted. Gaff, you were clearly the only person to vote for D. 48 votes. 48 votes and 6% went to D. So I'm gonna assume that's like one vote. We got A. I mean, did I expect any less from you guys? 37% of you voted for A. Gaff, do you want Usman? You want Paul Hughes?
It's gonna be fucking Usman because you guys are unoriginal.
Is that who you want, though?
No, I want Paul Hughes. I need a Paul Hughes bet.
All right. Well, the fighter we are taking is
Oh,
Paul
let's
motherfucking
go. You
Hughes.
outsmarted them, Luke. I see what you did. Well done, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't outsmart them, but I knew A was Paul Hughes before I revealed that, so it was kind of funny hearing you be like, "It's gonna be fucking Usman," but and I was like, "Oh yeah, here we go."
I'm happy.
I don't
Let's
remember what
go.
props are where. I just remembered I had Paul as A and D. I think I had as Paul, and B and C were Usman.
What were the mystery bets last week? Was it Islam decision?
Let me pull up. No, it was like Islam KO over 3.5 or something. That's exactly what it was, and it was plus 1400. And then the other one was Umar by decision minus 105. You laughed at it.
Marab, my golden goose. Keep making those golden eggs for me, Marab. Keep making those golden eggs.
Melker said, "What up, main card minute maniacs? Are we puffing or are we smoking? I mean,
We're
what's
about
the
to be.
difference? Puffing is
got
like
it
vape,
lined
I
up.
guess. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's fucking rip it, guys.
Lined up and ready to rock.
Guys, smoke them if you got them. Like the stream if you haven't already. We got to 33, which I appreciate, but now there's 60 people watching. We should get it to 40. We can get it. You guys can fucking do it. I know you got it in you. It's so easy to just hit like. It really is. All right. Cheers, Gaff. Let's go.
Cheers. Where am I? Yo, next Saturday, is it a late card or an early card?
Next Saturday is an early card, but
how early?
It's Saudi, so probably 2.
Fuck, man. I'm gonna be cutting it. Oh, we're not doing a whole card, right? We're just doing main.
We'll do main, yeah. But
So
main
what would
is
that be,
2.
like 5?
No,
Oh,
main
main's
is
at 2.
That's what usually Saudi is. I could double check right now. Why? What you got going on? You're not available?
No, I'll be back late.
Well, the good news is, it's 12 o'clock main.
12 o'clock main.
Yeah, prelims.
I might catch you for the main event then.
Prelims are 9 a.m. Main card noon. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The good news is next Saturday is also David Benavidez versus David Morrell Jr. at 8 p.m. So I'm doing an old double dip next Saturday as well. We'll do UFC main card at noon, and then we'll do PBC main card at 8.
Let's do that. I'll definitely be there for PBC for sure.
Also, BC got the call. BC's working the real call on Benavidez Morrell.
Is he really?
It's pretty dope. Yeah,
I'll be there on site.
Him, Morrow, and Abner. Will you?
Yeah, I'll be.
Oh,
there.
That's why you're not fucking.
Yeah. So I'll be back.
Wait, but you're leaving before the fights, or you're?
I'll be leaving before that. I'll be coming back that morning real early. So we'll see.
Oh, so you'll be flying during.
Yeah, that's
UFC.
Which is gonna suck. I know I could use the apps because it's Delta, so I know I'll be able to stream it. But
yeah, but betting wise, you're gonna be flying over states and shit. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to put a lot of my parlays in. I'm gonna have to put them in Tuesday.
Yeah, and you're only gonna be able to get like money lines for the most part, unless you use different apps, dude. I found a lot of
or I use Dakota because she has an app now.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's go. That's the move. That's the move. I'm gonna be watching a fight that walk out and be like, get this in now. Get it in now, Dakota. I'll be like a GM in the air. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna enjoy this a lot, actually.
Damn, wait, I'm seeing this and Dave saying Lazy can fill in for Gaff. Lazy, I mean, if you want, man, we can work something out. What I wanted to say though was I would have asked like BC or something, but he's fucking gonna be there too. He's not gonna be able to do it.
That's gonna be tough.
That would have been good. I almost asked Luke and BC to join us for the GFL draft last night.
That would have been tight.
I knew they were both doing nothing, but BC was like, I'm going out to dinner with my wife and I'll probably catch it later. So I was like, all right, he's not really free. Yeah. And then I was like, Luke, if he's going to do anything, would probably rather do it on his own channel to make way more money. But
I mean, he's a businessman at heart. So yeah,
he did. They did say they want to do a simulcast. So, I mean, it's probably up to me to make that happen, but we can make that happen.
On a little side note here, all I need is Ibragimov to win by TKO here to cash that 10 to
Whoa,
win
whoa, whoa, whoa,
150.
whoa.
So just saying.
I'm
Ibragimov.
just
All I
saying.
need is the Ibragimov TKO, and I cash that $10 to make 150. So that's gonna be on this week's wins if Ibragimov gets his TKO.
Can he
Like
just get it? Can he get it late in the third?
he
Can we
get
do
whatever
that?
the fuck he wants.
Get it late in the third.
Yeah, fuck he
Fine.
wants, as long as he gets it. As
Whatever the
long as
fuck
my guy
I want.
gets it. Can I get anything live on this? The under
Alan
2.5 is plus 110. I'm throwing it.
Alan said, looking at the Oscar noms, there are all smaller films with limited release. I've barely seen any of them. Wicked, for better or worse, is going to get a lot of these Oscar awards. I did see Wicked on Broadway like a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe, and it was actually pretty good. Having not known the story or anything, I thought it was good. So I could see the movie being decent. But yeah, I don't know. Nice to see Dakota can wear a dress in Dubai. Times are a changing. That's a good point.
Times are changing. She could
Maybe
do whatever the fuck she
maybe because
Hey
she's on
guys,
air.
she could do whatever the fuck she wants, okay?
They're like
She's
on
Dakota.
air, she can wear the dress, but then she's got to wrap back up when she's done. Lazy can fill in. God, I love tall woman. MK versus main card minutes simulcast. Dude, it would be fun.
The reach. Mokhonoana has a crazy reach advantage. Didn't see that coming. Whoa.
Yeah, 7 inches.
It's
Lazy
crazy.
said, "What am I filling in for? I went to buy papers. Because Gaff won't be here next UFC card. So Dave was like, oh, Lazy could fill in. Melker, are you guys going to do a Morel versus Benavidez watch along? Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Not a shadow of a doubt.
Lazy, you're going on camera next weekend. Better get that dome polished. LMAO. All the times I've been to Dubai, I've seen plenty of dresses. We talking Dubai or Duabi? I'm more interested in the Razzies, actually. Joker 2 has to win. Worst film. In my mind, it doesn't exist, and it's a travesty. I saw the first...
that show legs?
I saw the first Joker. I did not see the second one. Did not see it.
Yo, Ireland might get an upset here, yo. I'm about to throw the Ireland parlay in real quick.
I have to
throw it in real quick.
Kenny Mokhonoana or whatever. I don't know if he got... I can't remember if he got drafted, but he was draft eligible in the GFL last night, so...
Bro, I just threw it in.
Bro, you're tripping with these dogs.
Threw it in. I threw it. Please get in. It got in. All right, Mokhonoana, Kelly, Hughes. Let's go. I threw it in for $5. It'll turn back 500. Why not? Come on.
Oh God.
I got that dog in me.
Mama said I got a face for radio, CB radio, one that's disconnected. Mama said alligators is ornery because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush. Ibragimov should fight Magomedov, and loser has to just take the other one's name so that it's Magomedov versus Magomedov.
I'm into this.
Something like that, yeah.
Ibragimov better not lose his shit though, bro. My parlay rides on him. The one more round parlay rides on him and Usman. So we'll see what happens. The only ones that weren't minus 18,155.
Bro, Nemkov being like minus 3,000. What the fuck is that about?
That was absurd. Yo, what the hell? Mokhonoana hitting him. Yo, damn.
Oh, sick judo throw there.
Yeah, that was. He was like,
I don't love this for the over 2.5, folks. Let's chill the fuck out.
Mokhonoana really good on the ground though. So don't think just because he's on his back, this is an Ibragimov fight. See, he's already cleverly using his arms to tie him up, trying to get a reverse crucifix and shit. He's crafty.
Bro, look at him pulling that arm. What's he going for here? Like a crucifix from bottom?
Yeah, he's going for some weird shit. But he's goofy, but he has a lot of subs on his record, so don't sleep on him.
I gotta get a tissue.
Come on, Ibragimov. Let's get a TKO finish on the ground. Elbows.
Chill. We're getting it in the third, all right?
Oh, yeah, right. We agreed on that. Oh, but I took under 2.5. You took over 2.5?
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
I had it when you put it in. I was like, this motherfucker. You're like under 2.5 is minus 110. I'm taking that. I was like,
That was
dude,
plus. That's the
what
only
are we
reason I
doing?
took it.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. I was like, it's plus. Fuck it.
See what's crazy in my notes for this, my drunken notes, I wrote Ibragimov money line or over 1.5, but then I couldn't take 1.5 and money line was too expensive. So I settled on 2.5. And if,
Which was still minus fucking.
right, but if we hit the 1.5 and not the 2.5, I'm gonna be pissed because what
Yeah.
I really wanted was the 1.5.
Yeah, I understand that.
You gotta play it safer than the books sometimes, you know?
The books want to fuck you.
Yeah.
They literally wine and dine you every day with these
Bro.
fucking boosts and these fucking deposit fucking matches and all. They wine and dine you all day and they just wait until you get in bed and then they fuck you. Right at the end of the night.
Speaking of fucking you, but also not yet, I just downloaded like Robinhood and I've been like, you know, like the stock app.
It's fun, right?
I've been trading like shit on the stock market. Like, bro, I'm up already like 8% or some shit on my portfolio. And I'm like, I don't even know this shit. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. Bro, I invested in like anything I like, just like weed, fucking
that's
Bud
what you're
Light,
supposed to do. Things that you actually
TKO.
use.
I invested in fucking UFC.
Yes, exactly. TKO.
I invested in Netflix, both of them, because I'm thinking if UFC gets the Netflix deal, boom, stocks go up. And because it's the UFC's TV deal, I feel like it's just a good year to own UFC because it's just going to go up.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I'm like obsessed with that. I'm like opening it all. I'm not even like trading anything. I'm just opening it to like stare at it and like see what the new number is, kind of thing. It's fucking.
Where's Peter with the stock options?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Anyone's got any good shit? Throw it in the chat for me. Let me know. Maybe I'll.
Mokhonoana on the neck.
Nah. He's stolen.
Yeah, he's got the Dagestani handcuffs going on.
Lazy Bed, my new idea is a paper grocery bag face, man. Oh, like Knicks fans at the Garden, you know? Yeah. Time to take your portrait, Lazy. Hope everyone's having a glorious day. Thank you, Brian. You too.
Glorious.
LOL, wear an old burlap potato sack with aisles. LOL. Hey, Gaff, any bets in mind for the Morel versus Benavidez fight?
Fight doesn't go the distance.
Let's see what we can find on it right now.
That is my go-to.
So current odds on DraftKings, minus 175 for Benavidez, plus 140 for Morel.
Oof.
Over-under set at 10.5, and the over's minus 360. So if you don't think it's going to go the distance, Gaff, you can get that at plus money. Fight doesn't go the distance is plus 190.
Let's go. Somebody's going down.
I agree with the odds here. I think I know they hate each other, but I think it's going the distance. I'm taking Benavidez. Be like a plan fight. I think I'm going Benavidez decision plus 120. I like that. Or maybe parlaying the over. There's just a few good fights on this card, dude. I'm not even a big boxing fan, and I'm pretty hyped for that.
Ibragimov, what the hell?
I could put pantyhose over my face like a bank robber. Seeing Mike, I get curious if his beard ever pops out. Mike who?
He's yawning. Mokhonoana is yawning.
Lazy Bed, you ever put your pantyhose on your face and laugh at all the silly faces you make when pulling it off? No way, Christian, that tuck job is Bangkok ready.
Yo, Ibragimov might come out mean in this next one. His opponent was yawning at the end of that, and these motherfucking Russian guys don't like disrespect.
He's not Russian, bro. He's fucking English.
Oh, he's English?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna get knocked out then. I'm kidding.
Oh, wait. Johnson is late notice filling in for Corey Anderson, right? Isn't that why Nemkov is minus 3,000? Yes, but also late notice is a loose term because it's like still like 3 weeks to 5. Like it was a decent amount of time. Also, Nemkov like 3 days ago was like minus 1,800. That shit has skyrocketed. So it's a little absurd.
Yeah, it's really stupid, honestly.
LMAO, yep, Dave. There used to be a guy with Insane Clown Posse that wrapped in a pantyhose mask. Thank you for the $5, Alan. What the fuck is with Mokhonoana's photo here? He looks like that Florida man mugshot, that wide neck. Bro, so thank you for calling me out because I had to make that fucking graphic, bro. Go to the PFL website right now. They do not have a photo for this motherfucker, so I had to just find a random photo of him on Google and make it look like it was part of the graphic. But yeah, it does look terrible. Thank you for pointing it out.
He looks like fuck, what's his name? He's a welterweight in the UFC. Maybe it's like Jared Gooden. Maybe.
Yeah, that's exactly who it is, and that's exactly. You're so right about that. Sleeta said, "What stocks are you investing in? Random ones or big ones?" So both. I'm in like Amazon, Netflix, as far as big ones. But then, like I was just saying to Gaff, I did things I like. Also, not going to give them away on here because it was technically insider information kind of thing. But I did a live stream for this stock company, and they gave or this company that invests in stocks, and they gave like their top 10 stocks of the year. I haven't invested in all of them, but I invested in a few of them, and they're actually like doing well. So ETFs are a bit of a safer bet. So see, like that's not even. I see when I go in the app and shit, it says stocks, options, ETFs. I don't even know what the fuck that is. You know, that's how much of a noob I am. So I'm just trying to like put my money in and ignore it, which might even be stupider, but you know.
Oh, the Dagestani Cups. Oh, he got out of it.
Lazy said I was given 50 shares of GFL stock for my participation in the town hall. That's why I ride so hard. Micro encephal. I don't know. I was given a bunch of GME stock during the GameStop boom. That's dope. I watched that documentary and shit. I just noticed the neck contrast in the graphic. I'd take the Benavides by decision, but if I had more money, I'd put some money on there being a finisher. Yeah, I'll definitely like throw a knockdown bet in there. You know, I'll have fun with it, especially for the main event. Johnson sucks, LOL. He should be a bigger underdog. No way Tim Johnson wins. Dude, so I was high on Tim Johnson, especially in Bellator. Like once he left the UFC, I was like, yeah, Tim Johnson's killing it in Bellator, but can't remember who he fought last, but I was like, dude, he looks old as shit. So I don't think he's going to do anything. These two featherweights are neck and neck. Long Island Luke admitting to federal crimes. It wasn't actually crimes, and it wasn't insider information. I worded that wrong. It was a subscription service that people pay for, and then they do live streams where they tell you what to invest in, but you have to be a paying subscriber. But because I was TDing it, I was able to watch it not being a subscriber because I was doing the stream. So I took advantage as someone who doesn't have to subscribe and was like, I might as well use this information I'm listening to right now, you know? So what up, Warlock Boxing? How much damage can Benavides just walk through? I think Morel has a chance to stop him. I won't be surprised.
He does have a high guard that tends to work, but nobody's blasted it really.
What do you think is more likely, Gaff? And Alan, I know you're probably a bigger boxing guy than I am. In fact, I know you're a bigger boxing guy than I am. Who do you think's more likely to finish it? Judging by this comment, I'm thinking Alan thinks Morel is more likely to finish it.
He's definitely got more power because Benavides is accumulation punches. That's how he usually gets his finishes.
I just feel like Morel's chin has never really been tested.
That's true.
Like, I'd be worried about that. And we've never seen Benavides knocked out. Have we? No. He's undefeated, right?
I think so. Yeah. He has to be. So, yeah, I think
tickers.
Benavides should win this. I just don't think. Yeah, you're right. I don't think he gets the finish. It's going to be like a landslide victory, though. I feel like he's just going to have more energy down the stretch.
Benavides, that is?
Yeah.
I hope so. Well, if I'm betting on that, I hope so. We'll see if it's still plus money in, a week. Oh, I guess I got to throw that in a couple days, so it'll probably still be plus money. Shit, yeah, it's already.
Oh no, he's jumping on a sub. That's not what we need.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, that's right. Just get the position. Yeah. Good guy.
See, if I had that over 1.5, I'd be feeling a lot better right now. But
yeah. Still got a little time left.
There's a donk from my hometown fighting on the Benavidez card, Danny Rosenberger. That sounds like a fake name. Like
Rosenberger.
that sounds like you get caught as a kid, like doing some shit, and someone's like, "What's your name, kid?" And you're like, "Danny Rosenberger." Yeah,
I live on Spruce Street.
yeah. BC's on the desk, dude. Not on the desk. Sorry, on the call. So it's Moro Ronaldo on lead, BC on color. I don't know. I guess there's two colors. BC on color and Abner Morez, I think is the other one. So yeah, it's
BC
like a
on
huge
color,
deal.
Abner on more color.
Huge deal for BC because that's like a big fight that he's on the call. Like he's been on the call for smaller fights, and he's been the in-ring interviewer for some big fights. But I think this is the biggest like play-by-play call he's ever gotten to do.
I'm excited for him.
Yeah, dude. I texted him when I heard. I was like, dude, that's sick. Don't get me wrong, but Benavidez is not rinky right. He gets hit, and Morel is a big boy with speed and power.
He's a big boy.
What this is at 168 or is this up a weight class? Because they both moved up. 175 now? Alan, you would know the answer to this. Melker, I think Benavidez has a better defense than people give him credit for. Granted, at 168, he's had no respect for his opponents and walked through a lot, but against Vosdik, he showed his skills and grit later. I think this is at 175, I think, because they both moved up. He's fighting Jose Benavidez Jr. Really? Bro, your hometown boy is probably going to get fucked up. I'm not going to lie. Not that Jose Benavidez Jr., I don't think he's undefeated. I don't think he's that special. He's definitely not as good as David. He's got 3 losses and a draw. But he lost to Danny Garcia, Jermel Charlo, and Terrence Crawford.
Not the worst.
Yeah, but what's Lazy Bed's boy's name again? Danny. Hold on, I'll find it here. Danny Rosenberger is 20-9. 29-4. He's got 4 draws. Damn.
Okay.
But yeah, he fought Nico Ali Walsh.
Okay. That's something.
It was a no contest.
Okay.
I think he actually lost and then it got changed to a no contest. Nico might have popped or something. Damn, bro. That's not on the main card, probably. I wouldn't think. It's probably like the featured prelim, but that's actually a huge fight for your boy, Lazy. If he can win. All right, it's at 175. It's at 175 for an interim title. Apparently, winner fights winner of Beterbiev Bivol. That's actually like so sick, dude. And losers should fight each other too. Just do a fucking round robin at that point.
If he subbed him like this, if Mokhonoana subbed him.
No, we need another minute in this fight. We need another minute. Fun fact, Jose Benavidez was in Creed 3 film. Really? I've never seen any of the Creeds. I think one of Ali's grandkids is dating Tabitha Ricci. No, Callum Walsh is dating Tabitha Ricci. But Ali has 2 grandkids in combat sports. One's a boxer, one's in MMA. One's in PFL, actually. The MMA guy. The boxer is the boxer I did an episode of fucking Brian Custer's podcast with. Nico Ali. We also saw him at the Canelo Charlo card.
Bro, if he gets triangled.
Bro,
no.
10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, folks.
We got it.
And the first drunk bet is going to cash, baby.
Well done.
Let's fucking go.
Plus 156.
Ooh, yeah. And I didn't like that bet either. I hated the 2.5. I liked the 1.5 in the first fight. I was really worried this one was going to. Now we need a TKO for Ibragimov right here for Gav.
This guy's he's not that type of guy. I could tell as soon as the fight started and the way he took him down, I was like, oh, he's not a finisher.
Is he? Is that John Kavanaugh? Is he SBG?
Mokhonoana, yeah.
Oh, it's Mokhonoana's corner, the Irish guy. I'm like, I'm thinking it was Ibrahimov's corner. I'm like, oh, dude, wait.
Oof.
There's his corner. Okay.
This guy's like, who's the featherweight champ in PFL again? What was his name?
PFL beat Lofnane Musayev?
Kizreev, Timur
Kizriev.
Kizreev.
Yeah.
This guy's like him. He's not going to damage you at all, but he's going to dominate you the whole time.
No,
And
Kizriev's a beast, bro, isn't he?
No, he has like 25 wins and like 3 of them are finishes. It's like 22 decisions. I swear. Go look.
Oh my God, you're right. 18 wins, 14 by decision.
Yes, sir.
Why did I think he was some hammer? Oh,
this is just controller.
Who am I thinking of that who won like 170 this year? Another Russian dude.
People are talking about this like this is the next biggest problem in MMA. That wrestlers are becoming too dominant and they could just control the fight, like Marab, like Timur Kizreev, like Ibragimov, like that type of fighter is winning a lot of their fights based off just control and not damage. So
True.
people are getting upset about that because people that they bet to, like Umar, are losing their fights. But Umar didn't win that fight, obviously.
Bro, I'm thinking of Shamil Musayev. 18 wins, 14 finishes.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, and let's see what he did in the PFL this year.
Is his brother Tafik Musayev?
Let's see. That's who I was confusing last night when Tafik was in the draft. I was like, wait, isn't this dude a fucking hammer? Doesn't say on his wiki.
Oh, did he knock him out?
Oh shit. Ran out of time. Damn.
He started talking shit to him instead of finishing the fight.
That was huge.
That was hilarious. He was talking shit. He's like, come on. It gets wheel kicked down. That's embarrassing. You got dominated in every way.
Rosenberg's dad was like a local legend around town, looked like a soprano, but was totally punch drunk. That's hilarious. Did you guys watch Karate Combat last night? No, just because we were live for the GFL watch along, so we missed. Well, I did at least. I don't know if Gaff caught any of it.
No, GFL took priority.
Yeah. I watched AZ, not their best event, but not the worst. I know that like Robelis to Spain got what, a 12-second knockout or some shit? Just because you guys told me, I didn't see it. Wrestlers have always dominated, but strikers had a rise in the last couple of years. Oh, I never changed that to round 3, but whatever. Fight's over anyway. Guys, we cashed the first bet of the night. You still got time to get this next one in. I don't love it either, though. We need Magomedov by decision, and we need Nemkov by KO. It's plus 147. And then in the main event, I took the under 4.5. I didn't feel confident about the first one, though, and that hit. So do with that what you will. Tail them if you want. They're there for you.
Tail them if you got it.
Tail it if you got it.
Do you think the under hits in this fight? You think there's a world where
no? Because I got Magomedov by decision. This is the Nathan Kelly fight, though. Yeah, it could hit. Oh, I did also throw a flyer on Nathan Kelly. It's so hard for me to read my own graphic here.
I mean, you have
these fighters' names, but yeah. So technically, if you want to take that too, feel free to take that. I think I got it at plus 210 right now. It is at plus 215, so you can get it even better.
It's a good move. Nathan Kelly.
MMA
I got a parlay. Kelly
cycles.
Decision. Hughes decision.
Sleeto said I tailed all 3 of those. Let's fucking go, Sleeto. Wait, all 3 bets or the 3 legs that you just got? Like, did you hit the first one? I got the under 4.5 main event at plus 200 though, but I'm starting to feel not confident in it. LOL, unless Hughes breaks his hand again. Dude, I'm not confident in it either. I'm just like, you have 5 rounds and they're both finishers. So like, in all honesty, it probably goes the distance. It was a value play. It's too juicy to like
good value play.
You're giving me 22.5 minutes for 2 killers to go at it. Like, all right.
Great value play, even.
Yeah. It's about time boxing looks better in MMA. Feints only started like a few years ago. Yeah. We're back in the 96, 97 era.
96, 97, you say? Yeah, I'm tailing you on the what's his name decision. Magomedov.
All right. Sleeto said both parlays on screen and the under 4.5. Let's go, Sleeto. So you already cashed the first one? Good shit. Let's go. Interviewing Timothy Johnson, you could tell he's like, I'm ready to get knocked out again. He's like, "Yep, this reminds me of my fight with Fedor."
That's so mean. Yep.
Because he was like awfully chipper for like someone who's like, I don't know. Can't really say that though when guys like Pereira are finding such success. Oh,
I
that
knew I should
wrestling is like
parlay
the most
that,
dominant. Yeah.
and I
Yeah, it really
didn't.
seems weight class dependent. Okay, so we could say something like under 170. 170 and under seems like you got to be a good wrestler to be a champ. Whereas 85 and up seem more like striking. Because sure, there's Hamzat, and I'm not saying DDP is a bad wrestler, but like DDP is just kind of good everywhere, not great anywhere. So
Is DDP in the room with you?
I would okay, Luke. I would never say DDP is a great wrestler, but like if Hamzat becomes champion, then you could argue that 85 and down all have wrestling dominant champions. Because even like Ilya is a good wrestler, or at least good wrestling defense. Watching from Saudi, let's go. I agree to that. Tim Johnson going to be without a job after tonight. Maybe Nemkov also. I mean, if Nemkov's without a job after tonight, it's in a good way. Like he's going to sign with the UFC. If Timothy Johnson's without a job tonight, it's retirement. It's the end.
Yeah, it's
You can have good defensive wrestling and be predominantly a striker. That's like Ilya, I feel like. Allen W 100. Who's the other? Oh, Islam, obviously, dominant wrestler. Bilal, you could argue, dominant wrestler. 45 was Ilya. 35 was Marab. 25, Pantoja, good wrestler. Not great, good. Magomedov by decision. Yeah, that's the move. Biggest thing still missing for modern MMA is sound footwork and a functional jab. I feel like the leg kick has become the jab in MMA. Like, guys don't bother to jab, but they bother to fucking spam the leg kick to set up shit later. You know, like it's the same functionality, essentially, just different part of the body. I think Ilya ragdolled Bryce Mitchell on the ground. Ilya is supposedly a great wrestler. I mean, ask Luke Thomas. He's great at everything. But but we haven't seen. I feel like I've only really seen his defensive wrestling. Maybe he did do that to Bryce. I don't honestly remember. As a fellow South African, I'd say DDP is a master in the style of barroom brawling. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of DDP. I've cashed on him twice as a dog in a row now. So I'm all for DDP, but still feels like he's like weirdly not the best in the division, but he's finding ways to win, which is good for him, you know. Pereira uses both. The Irish and English fighter, LOL. Strickland, one of the best jabbers in the UFC.
Strickland's the GOAT. Don't you forget it. Okay? Say it now. Say it with me. Strickland's the GOAT.
No. Ilya has a ton of subs, actually. Yeah, Ilya again is super well rounded, but in the UFC he seems like he's just a striker. But I'm aware that he's like actually really good everywhere. Agree, Adrian. Pereira has the smoothest combo of solid jab and footwork. Yes, Ilya, similar to Volk, grappled in first few fights and slowly evolved his striking in boxers. Zellhuber has a good jab too.
Oh, Daniel Zellhuber, yeah.
And leg kicks, obviously. Strickland is racist and a homophobe. Cheers to my boys, but no thanks to the odds for so many of these fights. Good picks you have, it looks like. Thank you.
Yeah, and so's your president. Enjoy.
That's true. Striking and boxing. Well, we don't know if OG lives here, but I hope we get the DDP versus Hamza fight. Me too. And I hope DDP's a dog against Strickland because I don't want to bet on Strickland, but I might if he's a dog, you know. Macy Barber throws 100 jabs a fight just from across the octagon, so they never land.
Yeah, I heard we might be getting tinted windows back.
What, like in New York?
Yeah.
Usman's jab against
not
Burns
penalized for having them.
That's pretty cool, but like, am I about to go get tints now? Nah.
I already have them.
Yeah,
Fuck that
exactly. Like if you already
bitch.
have them, it's one thing. I used to have them on my old car, all my old cars.
It's the move in the summer. In the winter, it's just annoying.
It was the move when I was driving around smoking weed in my car all the
Oh
time,
yeah.
but now it's just like
You don't
whatever,
do that anymore?
bro. As soon as I was allowed to like smoke weed in my home, I was always like, why do people ever get caught smoking weed in their car? Like, why wouldn't you just do it when you get home?
For me, it's road trips. It's like a long drive.
Yeah, but like I'll just pull over and smoke out of the car because I don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's a
Like
good
I'm
idea.
baked when I'm driving, so I don't want to be smelling like weed and baked when I'm driving. If I could just get away with being baked and not know if my car doesn't smell,
That's true.
It's all about, you gotta think ahead.
You could use the snack break, or the pee break to do that. That's smart.
Exactly. It's the pee break always, or the
All
food
right,
break. Yeah. Coffee,
like that.
whatever.
I'm gonna take a page out of your book next time.
Yeah. Well, not my president. Still Strickland is what the other dude said. LMAO, Dave, that's true. By that token, Michelle Waterson, one of the best jabbers ever. Is DDP a weight bully? I heard he walks around really heavy.
I feel like a lot of our favorite fighters we don't realize are weight bullies.
Yeah, but
I could see him being one, yeah.
I also feel like DDP would be small at light heavyweight though. Maybe because he's not that
We
tall.
also thought that of Yoel Romero. That motherfucker's a tank at light heavyweight.
Yeah, but Yoel is like, yeah. You
We were
might be
like, yeah,
right.
he's too short. There's no way he's gonna be a light. And
Yeah,
then
that's how
we
I
saw
feel.
like, shit, he's kind of, he's like a Cormier out there.
Yeah. Showing the racist guy whose best friend is black, lol. Tinted windows are racist, except
I
Waterson's
love
jabs with her legs. I had 5% and 2.5% at times and ended up removing it. Yeah, I think I had 2.5. 2.5 was the one you could kind of get by. Like they probably don't
Yeah,
pull
they
you
might
over.
not notice.
Yeah, 5 is like you get pulled over
You
pretty
have
much every
to.
time you see them. Yeah. Most likely DDP wins. I don't think Strickland going to do anything different. Maybe be more aggressive.
I think he's gonna go for the war this time earlier. He already fought 5 rounds with this guy. He knows his style. He knows what
Let's
he's
take a
good.
look at
It's
them.
like a sparring partner. You already know what he's gonna do. So you're going in there. Some days you want a war. Some days you just want to pitter patter and take it easy. But Strickland knows he wants a war day next. The war day is coming.
Strickland's sitting at plus 165 right now.
I'm taking that.
And DDP minus 190.
DDP won a splitty, basically. I think it was unanimous, but
I know, but I still like him so much in this fight. I just wish the odds were closer. I feel like it's going to be close again, but I don't really want to root for Sean.
I give fight to Dovolstan, or I give it to,
You don't do that anymore. Driving under the influence is cool, right? LOL, that's sad, bro.
No, it's not cool.
No, I'm talking like you take a bong hit and then you go to run errands or something. Like it's not under the influence. Alcohol, that's the influence.
Yeah, that's
Danger Mouse. I think they broke up. I don't think they are friends anymore. Danger. Michelle landed 47% more strikes than she was credited for, but she beat the hell out of the air.
Stop. Why are we doing this to Michelle Waterson? She's a legend. An absolute legend. Okay.
Smoking in the car gives me mad anxiety. Can't do that shit anymore. As a former cop, don't smoke and drive. If you get pulled over for anything, the scent is probable cause. Dave, you're a former cop? We got a fucking cop in the chat, bro.
Get him out of here.
Oh, fucking pig. Pig alert. Oh, shit. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's always
That's
good
wild,
to have
dude. You're a former cop. I mean,
one of my friends is a cop in Miami.
Dude, so you're just like retired now, living off that pension or some shit? That's probably dope. Assuming, unless you just were like, fuck being a cop, I'm no longer do that. Now I work doing whatever.
Some people don't like the risk. The risk is crazy sometimes.
Yeah. Did you see Strickland asking DDP to keep it standing? I did, and like DDP responded like, lions don't make pleas with men or some shit.
Did Strickland shoot in that fight at all?
Yeah, I think he did. Not in a like desperation way, but in a like, and if he got him down, Strickland probably got right back up. I don't think it was like much wrestling, but I think DDP mixes it up. That's his whole credo. Hell yeah, mouse. Correction standing. Sounds like Steiner Moth. I think I was a cop at least. Can't be for sure. I'm super baked.
Are
Man with this PFL card
we talking about in
had
GTA?
Bellator basing. They're dragging this card. LOL. 2.5 is limo tint, darker than 5.
Strickland's. DDP's
Oh,
only
so I
31.
had them backwards, I think. Smoking on some Endo, GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint so they can't see up in my window. Who? Mike Jones. Back then, whole damn want me. They used to fight after fight in Bellator, especially in
I
the
dare you to
poker
call
era.
that number right now.
281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low because Mike Jones about to blow.
Imagine you got Mike Jones on the show by just calling his number right now. That would be funny as hell.
We could probably call Chael right now. Does anyone have Chael's number saved? He said he
Do
wasn't.
you think it's still going?
He said he wasn't going to change it.
Wow, I love that.
He said he has too many like two-factor authentication things, and he's like, I can't change. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, it would be a lot, honestly.
Taking off
I
Windows
feel
10.
that.
Marijuana's not under the influence. Yeah, see, Dave's a former cop. He would know. You're probably right. I feel Strickland is going to go all in. Hopefully his takedown defense will be on point. How is she a legend besides being
all
cute?
Right. Fun fact. Strickland didn't shoot a single takedown in that fight.
Not Strickland, DDP.
No, I'm just saying Strickland didn't. So like Strickland saying that he wants him to keep it standing and DDP not wanting to, that tells you Strickland wants that fucking war this time, bro. The war is coming.
That tells you
the war
that's
is
how
coming, bro.
That tells you that's how Strickland lost on the scorecards. How many did DDP get?
And you don't think Strickland is drilling, sprawling like a fucking absolute demon right now, so you could keep it on the feet and beat the shit out of DDP, bro?
Shit.
I'm telling you, Strickland is about to bring this is gonna be a fun ass fight. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be DDP shooting sloppy takedowns, not getting them. Strickland landing these fucking teeps, pushing them back, landing strikes, and DDP biting down and having to fucking throw shots back, bro. This is gonna be sick. I can't fucking wait.
Gaff,
you actually got me hyped.
Alan has a pressing question for you. Are you in the same strawweight fan club as BC?
I'm more of a flyweight guy myself. I'm more of like a Casey O'Neill.
A little more meat on the bones.
I like him a little more meat on the bones. He likes him dainty. I don't like him dainty. You know?
Get the hell out of here, Porky. I thought I smelled bacon on my phone. Joking. Soft drugs, that includes weed. It is illegal to drive car, bicycles, scooters. Dude, that's crazy. You know what I found out
once? How many
when
bikes I drove like that as a teenager?
I was skateboarding home once, shit-faced. And I remember being like, oh my God, I almost like caused an accident, like crossing the street, like
I'd avoid them at all costs. I'd go back streets all day.
Then I was like, yo, I remember like telling my parents or something, and they were like, yo, you can get a fucking DWI for being on your skateboard drunk. I'm like, what?
That happened to somebody when I was a senior in high school. Somebody got it on a bike, and that's how we all figured it out. We were like, wait,
bro,
what?
Isn't that like getting a jaywalking ticket? Like that's like so rare that they're actually.
And how shit faced were you that someone had to pull? How bad were you doing on that fucking bike? That somebody was like, so it's like you.
I'd be like, I'm learning that thing. Just learning. Sean and DDP was a split decision gaff. Cologne and Cleary scored it for DDP. Sal D'Amato for Sean. Also, Bong Island. Did either of you guys snag Poetan at plus money? I got him at plus 130 the night the fight was announced. Placed the biggest bet I've ever placed. Damn. I did not get him yet, but
I want to.
I expect that line to go back and forth. So hopefully we get him at plus money again. Yeah. Who y'all got in BKFC tonight? Kind of think Stevens is a good bet. So I like Stevens in the fight, but odds-wise, I feel like there's more value just betting on Eddie. It is a close fight, and you're getting Eddie at plus 125. Last I looked, might be changed now, but if you get Jeremy at plus money, I would take that for sure. Pennsylvania, they don't even need probable cause. If they test your blood and find it, they will convict you. That's why I'm in the pen right now. GP for life. Yeah, but you can always fight that, because if you have weed in your blood, you could be like, yeah, I smoked 2 weeks ago. Like I wasn't. That's not like. I used marijuana as PEDs when I raced. LOL. Picked up seconds per lap.
Why do you think Diaz were so good back in the day? They had a competitive advantage.
That's true. Bro, I'm a big runner. I don't know if people believe it, but I am, and I smoke weed all fucking day. So
if you know how to master it, you could really could really help.
I'm worried for Alex. I think Uncle Ev can beat him. DDP trying to shoot takedowns while gassed out. Waterson was a good atomweight champ. She got some split decision losses similar to Angela Hill. Waterson is an important female pioneer, at least. Don't forget that first fight was under those gay Canadian rules where takedowns scored. Danger Mouse, how did you score DDP versus Sean? Dave, not going to line in. for Sean, but I didn't cry about him losing. LOL. That's right, Mouse. Dave, not going to lie, I thought Sean won, but I was happy. DDP. That left guy has weird nipples.
Hey, let's not
Oh, I
nipple
think
shame
scored
out
it for
here. Calm
Sean.
down.
Luke Thomas gave it to Sean on the rewatch. I think Eddie in this, he was too small for Mike Perry, but he did have times where he worked him. I just feel like him quitting against Mike was not a good look for like how he's going to hold up durability wise in BKFC. You know, Luke Thomas says.
What happened?
He said Luke Thomas has no. I didn't want to like say it and then get it clipped off or something. He only just got them out of the Vat Wasser, Christian.
Vatwasser.
I smoke a lot and I wrestle. Who knows? I might get that Marab gas tank. There you go.
Hey, man.
Gaff welcomes all nipples.
Big, small, they're all welcome. They all shapes and sizes are welcome here.
Bro, do we have to do a Hong bit?
Oh, fuck, bro. We probably missed like 3 or 4.
No. It's just we got that long decision and we didn't take one right after.
All right. Because I feel like it's been a while.
We got back-to-back decisions. That's why.
Yeah.
We've been live for an hour and a half and we only had 2 fights.
True.
That's crazy.
This guy, Magomedov, is not part of the crew tonight, which means Nathan Kelly can get this dubber. He's eligible to get a dubber on a Russian right now.
I just hope
turn things around for the Irish right before they get their main event. They'd be 2-1 on the night.
I hope we get a close decision because I have Magomedov by decision and I did throw a flyer on Nathan Kelly. So
me too. We have the same bets essentially. And I didn't take the under. I didn't believe in it at plus 180, to be honest. I didn't have it in any of the charts I made. I have decision both ways. So I just stayed away.
Good call. All right. Round 1 underway. Let's rip it. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and smoke some ganj if you haven't already, or if you have. I mean, either way, it's time. It's time, guys. Do it. Cheers.
Oh, that was a good one. Let's go.
Luke Thomas shit smells like anger and Taco Bell. I mean, yeah. Well, I guess not Wazers give you gyno, I guess.
I want to do O's one day.
That's what I'm saying, Luke. That's Eddie getting old. I don't see him lasting with Jeremy. Yeah, that's how I feel. Have either of you guys seen Luke's navel tattoo? No.
Oh, yeah. I see him shirtless all the time.
Is he there? Is he there right now? Is he there now,
yeah. Right now he's taking a shower.
Yeah. Does he have a similar sun around it like gone? He's so protective of it. I don't know. I paid Luke big money to see it and still no. Damn. Really? That's kind of fucked.
I would probably say no too. If anybody was like, yeah, I'll pay you a lot of money to see your navel, I'd be like, you know what, guy, I'm all right. I don't know what this is gonna lead to, but I'm just gonna have to just
where are you selling these photos?
Yeah. No matter what the cause is, I'm like, why me? That's the first thought in the back of my head. Like, why my navel?
That's so good.
Yo, Nathan Kelly!
Oh shit.
Nathan Kelly!
Oh shit. Moises said, hey bro, where can I watch the fight? It's on Max.
Get there quick, because my boy Nathan Kelly is about to steal the momentum.
Protective or normal?
Yo, can I still get him at plus money right now?
One Stoffzuger for your navel guy. You cannot. It's closed.
It's grayed out.
Yeah.
Nathan Kelly, why are you grayed out? Take his back, Nathan. Choke him. Choke the Dagestani. Choke him, Nathan.
Bro, look at Lazy Bed's. Look at Lazy Bed's comment. Luke thinks these live streams are you and Gaff in the same room with bunk beds. He really does.
That would be hilarious.
Who leave more of themselves in the cage in the Hooker versus Justin fight? Hooker. I don't know who.
Nathan, don't get taken down. No, you were doing so well.
I don't know who wins, but Hooker leaves. Hooker is gonna like. Oh my god, I don't know, dude. Someone is getting brain damage in that fight, or more brain damage.
Come on, Nate.
Alan, thank you for the $20. Gav, navel tattoo.
What? Do I have one?
Maybe he wants you to get one. He wants you to show yours. I
Nah,
don't know. I
nah.
don't know.
I don't have a navel tattoo.
My bad. You said Max. Yeah,
I just have
Max,
that
like
hairline.
the old HBO app, HBO Max, but it's just called Max now. Is it time for Luke to tell the Joe Rogan story though?
Joe
Yeah,
Rogan story.
yeah. He alludes to this on his live chat all the time. It's something like he hasn't been back on Joe Rogan, and it's not because of Rogan. It's because someone else told him he can't come back or something. Like kind of alluding. I've always taken it as like Dana didn't like what Luke said maybe on the Rogan podcast, and then like told Rogan like don't ever have that guy back on or something.
Oh.
I don't know. That's like what he implies by it. I'm not saying it was Dana, but he implies kind of like someone got in the way of their friendship.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Kelly got this. Don't trip. Ireland is greater than Dagestan. We'll see. We'll see tonight.
Did he go to the Houston one or the LA one?
Who?
Luke when he went. Did he go to the old
I think
location or the new location?
LA. Yeah, I think it
Okay.
was the old one.
So they just renovated it before they went to the new. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Because I remember it looked a little different than what I like. I remember the purple fucking curtains in the back, and then they switched the look to like a red look, and then they went to Houston.
I haven't watched it pretty much since they went to Houston.
Yeah, pretty the same.
Oh, nice double leg from Magomedov.
Kelly, we were doing so good. Get up and hit this guy again. You're still winning on damage. Yeah.
Did anyone take Kelly with the spread? Because that would have been a good like that this first round is kind of close. Whoa, why is my clock so off? Did they
Paused, remember? For the nut shot?
I'm tripping.
Yeah, we were talking.
All right, here we go. There it is. Where we at?
Wow, Nathan Kelly real persistent about getting back to his feet though. He's
Luke loves
not letting him control him.
Sleater said Luke loves to tease stories and information and announcements, but never follows through. Luke said Rogan said something to him implying he won't ever be back. That's interesting. Like if it was something Rogan said, now I'm way more intrigued than like someone else getting in the way. Makes no sense because Joe doesn't need the UFC, so I don't think Dana has the pull to tell them, all right, fair. But like who, I don't know. It's weird.
That Dagestani cuff is something serious, bro.
The powers that be are coming for LT. That's why he's on Blue Sky. It was Austin. Oh, all right, there you go. And to be honest, the Luke episode wasn't my favorite. Think it was all PED stuff. I never even watched it. I just remember the co-host thing. That's all that I remember coming out of that.
That's the best part of the whole show.
Yeah. You guys gonna bet on the NFL playoff games for sure. Gaff is a huge Bills fan, so I'm sure he's gonna have a bunch. Are you laughing? Because like, duh, what an obvious question.
He called him co-host.
Oh, the co-host.
He didn't even say his name. Yo, that was so fucking good.
I don't know what Blue Sky is, but he keeps mentioning it. Yeah, it's like some new website that he posts his shit on. I don't know.
And Brian parlayed it into shirts. I fucking love Brian.
Bro, hello, my name is co-host. Yeah.
What a good parlay right there. That's how you take fucking lemons and make lemonade right there. God bless Brian Campbell.
Alternative to X because Elon, LOL. Oh, Blue Sky's an alternative to X. Yeah, Luke does hate Elon. Facebook and Instagram is insufferable now. Sheer amount of ads and suggestive posts is nauseating. See, I see so many people say that about like Twitter and shit too. And I'm like, maybe it's because my accounts are relatively new and they're all just main card minute accounts. But I feel like I don't see anything that crazy that I'm like, oh, I don't want to see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems pretty informative. I don't use Instagram too much. I pretty much just post on it. I never really scroll.
I just finally started getting active on my Twitter. I forgot I had it, to be honest. I was like, oh, I did get a handle for this.
You have a one more round Twitter?
Yeah, but it's F8 because you can't do fights because you have a limit on your characters. So it's one more round F8. So it's I barely use it. I just
you should have done what? Can you change it?
There's no one more round fights, and I didn't want to do just the number one. Yeah, I didn't want to do it.
What about RD instead of round?
I tried everything.
Damn.
They didn't have it, or some iteration just didn't work. Or I'd have to put like numbers on the end of it, and I don't want to put random numbers.
Yeah. One more round was obviously taken, I guess. Yeah. All right, wait, we read that already. You'll hear Sean Brady saying Itzo Babuladze or whatever, BKFC fighter hits harder than anyone he's held pads for. I did. He said that on what? Ariel, right? I heard him say that. Yeah, that's like
Really?
I think that's the first fight of the night
That's
on BKFC.
scary.
Right, because he's held pads for Joe Piper, you would think.
Yeah.
You know?
And he literally has the nickname Body Bags.
Yeah.
So
Lazy Bed said I keep telling myself I'm gonna check it out, but I don't. Oh, Lazy Bed same. I keep telling myself. I just bought my Magic Spoon. Blue
again?
Sky is gonna have to wait. Did you actually buy Magic Spoon?
What's Magic Spoon? Is that the cereal one?
Yeah, it's like we just got it as a sponsor on MK, but
it's like cereal, like protein powder or something. Like what is it?
It's like protein packed cereal with no sugar. It's just like really healthy cereal that still tastes good. Apparently,
I tried a cereal like that not too long ago. Well, not too. It was a long time ago. Let me change that. It was like maybe 5-6 years ago, and I tried one of those cereals, and I was trying to get on that health craze thing with the cereals. And I'm a texture eater. Those cereals were hard as fuck. You needed to soak that motherfucker in milk for at least 5 minutes before you started eating it. So if the cereal is anything like that, I'm sorry. But if it's not and it actually tastes good, well, shit. You got yourself a good product. But every cereal that I've encountered that are on the health side, they're always so hard and they hurt the roof of my mouth. So
they send like Luke and BC to their houses the product. So I haven't been able to try it, but they claim it's good and like no bullshit. They were like saying it off air too. So
good.
It might actually be good. Also, I was laughing because like that sponsor came to us kind of like through DK, and I'm watching Anik and Florian yesterday, and Anik starts saying something, and I'm like, dude, why does this sound like the Magic Spoon read? Like he said the first sentence of the read, and I like knew the read from like earlier. I was like, wait.
Like,
and then he's like, in my email. He just pulls out the box. He's like, Magic Spoon. And I'm like, oh my God, they literally just sponsored like every DraftKings show, probably. Like
they're the new, they're the new what's it called? Greens or whatever it's called.
AG1,
yeah,
exactly. Which BC's still drinking.
He's still it's probably delicious and good,
Dude, but it's been proven that it's a placebo. It doesn't actually do anything, and BC's still drinking it like it.
I mean, if he likes the taste.
If he likes the taste, yeah. But it is. Also, I think it's like a bit at this point. Like it is kind of hilarious every time he pulls it out. You're like,
he's probably just has so much of it stockpiled.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what?
Well, he said something like he had the auto renewal on and didn't realize, so he was getting like boxes for a while. So he has like a shitload.
It happens, man.
Yeah, if that's the case,
car wash subscription.
You can't blame him. Yeah. I almost never have ads on Insta. See, I have a lot of ads on Insta, but I don't. Again, I really just post and then kind of bail out.
Come on, Nate.
No, Benny, it's on Max, like the HBO Max app. Let's go, Kelly. Come on.
Oh God, he's looking like he's floundering.
Survive.
He's starting to get bloodied. Oh no, he's under the neck. Oh God, no. Come on, Nate. No. He tapped.
Fuck.
He tapped the underhit. Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's not good.
Shit.
Fuck Nate.
The fuck, Nate. Damn.
Where are we?
Fucking A.
Good protein cereal, low carb cereal. Do people actually eat cereal? I had a bowl this morning.
Cereal's delicious. What do you mean? Do people actually
not of Magic Spoon, of Honey Nut Cheerios?
Oh, yeah.
They have Magic Spoon in my grocery store. I live off of cereal. I mean, is it good? It serves a purpose, but it doesn't taste great. All right.
You got the sub.
I like crazy. Magic Spoon. Draft stream was fun last night. Y'all streaming for BKFC later? We are. And thank you for saying it was fun. Appreciate that, Window Lizard.
Yeah.
They sell it at Walmart, Target. All right. Warlock. Alan said they sell that shit everywhere now. I didn't realize it was in stores. I know that sounds stupid. I thought it was like something you got to order online from them. Hear me out. The product should be an actual spoon, like a cookie spoon with a flavor coated, and you dip it in the milk. Make chocolate milk while you eat, and then eat the spoon, bro. And then we get the cake lady that BC always has on Have You Seen This Shit? And then she just eats her hand after eating the spoon. Perfect marketing. It's okay, but I don't know about the value and texture. Okay. What is the value? What are we talking price wise for a box of Magic Spoon? Because cereal in general is expensive as shit. And not to sound like my parents, but I only ever buy what's on sale cereal wise. You know, you get a nice box for like $2-3. That's a deal. They're normally like $6 though. It's kind of crazy. How many more fights after this one? 2 more. We got the co-main and the main event coming up. Hot take. If you legit thought you were a lord, you deserve to have money taken by established titles. I don't think that's a hot take, dude. I think that is, I mean, that's literally what happened. Think about it. You're essentially saying anyone who got scammed by that company deserved it. And I'm not saying you're wrong. AG1 does have vitamins. It's just not a cure-all or anything besides supplements. I mean, that's legit then. It's serving some purpose at that point, not just flavor. Because that's what all I thought it was just like taste. BC seems like he's a cheap person. He's not just going to waste the AG1 shit, maybe. It's the amounts, Dave. I mean, we eat real food over here. Lucky Charms is real food. Bro, I had Lucky Charms pretty recently. And by pretty recently, I'll say like 6 months ago. Not the same as when I was a kid, you know? Like that was like my go-to as a kid. Too many marshmallows, like kind of fucking gross, you know? LOL, it's gluten-free. I think I agree with Lazy. I would eat that in that case. $10 for a Magic Spoon cereal. Yeah, that's too much. That's way too much. Cereal's tripled in price since COVID. Kids would love to eat the spoon. That's true. The children yearn for the spoon. Try Black Seed supplement. What is that? They sell chocolate spoons, but they're more for dissolving into hot drinks. I've seen those, which are cool. You know, AG1 mostly has iron and magnesium. All right. Damn it, Dave. Does that mean my plot on the moon isn't real either? You get them for hot chocolate spoons that you eat afterwards. Yep. AG1 is really expensive, overpriced crap. I found a bag in my fridge. Fruit Loops make my poop green. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, Mouse. Cheerios, $3.50. Magic Spoon, $9. Exactly. Fuck me. Another 3 hours until the next. Excuse me. I got to sneeze. Oh, I think it passed. It passed. Whew. It'll probably come back in 10 seconds. Yeah. I mean, it looks like we're getting the intro now. Maybe they're going to go right into it. But, you know. Oh, yeah. Sounds like we're going right into it, folks. Co-main event. I don't have. Oh, no. I have the over 1.5 in this still because I took that separate from my parlay. It was plus 160. Let me quickly make a lower for that. Over 1.5 rounds plus 160. Do I think it hits? No, but you know, had to throw it in there. Too good odds on that. If BC was paying for AG1 and they tried selling it to us, isn't that a pyramid scheme? No. Not even close. It's weird that he was paying for it. I'll say that. He should have been getting it for free. Like, if anything, he was paying for a product and then telling you should also pay for that product. It's like saying I watched the UFC pay-per-view and I'm telling you guys you should buy the pay-per-view. There's nothing pyramid schemy about that. Just have some overnight oats, throw in a banana, some peanut butter, some acai or something, maybe a kiwi and chia seeds. That's so many things you have to have laying around. Who has acai just laying around? Yeah. Oreo O's were the best cereal, but they were just recently discontinued. I had to buy 10 boxes before they were gone. Oof. I fuck with Oreo O's. I did not know they were discontinued. Best cereal, which is, as far as I know, discontinued, Waffle Crisp.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
Waffle Crisp was really good.
I looked at getting Magic Spoon sent over here, and it was close to 30 euros for one box. Nope. Christian, I go through lots of oats. Also, strain of the day, glitter bombs. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I love oats. I'm a big oats guy.
Fuzzy oats on the weekdays, sourdough bread in the weekends. I try to eat healthy. I just don't have to have cereal. I want value. Magic Spoon is just meh.
Yeah, I just hopped on the sourdough wave recently.
Heavyweight nickname Fat Boy, been on the nose. AG1 was like $90 a month. Jesus.
Whoa.
I have acai laying around. You do? Oh, well, you're in Denmark, or not Denmark, Deutschland, Netherlands. My G's, I'm ready for the rips. I'm ready
Oh
for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Nemkov to get a
Cinnamon Toast
decision.
Crunch. Dave, I got Honey Nut Cheerios and Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now because both were on sale last time I was at the supermarket. You know. No, bro. Waffle Crisp still exists. I have 2 boxes right now. For real, Sleeto? I've seen Cinnamon Toast Crunch now makes like waffle flavored
French
cinnamon
toast
toast
crisp,
crunch.
I think.
French Toast Crunch, that was the shit.
Yeah.
No, but I've seen like maybe it was French Toast Crunch. Either way, I had something recently that was like as close to Waffle Crisp as I was gonna get, but I haven't actually seen it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I agree. It's amazing. Netherlands. Same with French Toast Crunch, the one with actual French toast pieces, not the shitty Cinnamon Toast. Okay.
Yeah.
So I had the shitty Cinnamon Toast Crunch one, but the French toast pieces, the little pieces of bread in the cereal, bro,
That's the best one.
That was the shit.
It smells of honey / maple.
I've been taking a generic multivitamin that was supposed to have 125% of the RDA recommended daily amount.
Is that Fedor in the
E.
corner or no?
It should be. I know they train together. Go to the doctor and I'm D deficit. Wish vitamins were FDA regulated in the US. Damn. Crack is cheaper for us. Yo, Eggos has waffle ice cream coming out.
I'm into that.
I'm listening.
Like a waffle
Reese's
ice cream
Puffs.
sandwich. I'm into that.
I fuck with Reese's Puffs, but also I don't love a chocolatey cereal in the morning, you know? Like same with the Oreo O's. Those are banging, but like I don't love it in the morning. Nope, the OG waffle crisp still exists, man. I promise. LOL, one of my favorites. Sleeto, if you don't mind me asking, what like supermarket are you going to get? I mean, we probably don't live in the same state. You might not even have the same supermarkets, but I'm curious. Like, I got like a Stop and Shop. You know, can I go to Trader Joe's and get it? You know, I don't know. Let me know. Whole Foods, something. Cinnamon maple syrup, chocolate and blueberry. Come check out my breakdowns, big long lukey. All right, no mind. Already sub, no mind. That's tricky. I don't want the FDA to regulate supplements, and the supplements can only be prescribed. The pharma industry would love that. My breakfasts are a bunch of greens and berries, including acai and a smoothie, but I'm to lose a lot of COVID weight. Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Crisp, Cocoa Puffs, all elite. Facts, but morning again. Is smoking on that Gary Payton Jr. or what, man? Something like lemon. I've said it last time. I never remember the strain. You guys know this. Those ice cream Eggo cereal pictures were AI, by the way. I don't know if that means the entire concept is fake or not, though. More of a spicy chicken biscuit, man. They have them at Walmart over here in the Midwest. Walmart. All right. So I got to go check out Walmart. Big Long Lukey is crazy.
Yeah. Cool.
Hear me
Crazy
out.
work. Diabolical work, even.
Bro, Raisin Bran Crunch was always in my house because my sisters and my fucking mom always loved that shit.
I'm a closet Raisin Bran Crunch fan.
Like I'll eat it, but I never really fucked with it like that.
There's something about raisins I really like. I always used to like ants on a log and that type of shit. So I think, yeah. I'm a raisin guy. I also love oatmeal raisin cookies. That's probably my favorite cookie.
Nah, chocolate chip. All right, let's take a binger before this fight ends in 30 seconds.
I'm a big oatmeal guy, I've realized. Oatmeal and raisin.
All right, cheers. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. We're only at 55 likes. We got 80 people watching. Let's get them likes up. Come on. Subscribe to the channel if you guys don't already. Appreciate it. And join us for BKFC later in about 5 hours. Let's rip it.
Also, my favorite chewy bar is oatmeal raisin. I know
that you're correct on.
There's fucking s'mores and peanut butter and all that other shit.
Bro, oatmeal raisin is the best chewy bar. That's a fact.
Right?
Sleeto, the images were concept art, but it's confirmed, much like GFL. We still high as shit talking about cereal. Yep. Lemon punk for me today. Mix of lemon cherry gelato and lemon G7. That sounds good.
These boys going at it.
I'd watch this.
Is somebody bleeding already?
Melker is on to something here. This is my breakfast. Just instead of a joint, it's 2 bong hits. 2 bong hits and a black coffee. And I could last till like 4 p.m. I go for a run on that. Sugar-coated raisins hit every time. Oh my god, I hate Walmart. I'd rather pay more than go there. Yeah, I don't really know where there's a Walmart near me, but there definitely is, you know.
Imagine Timothy Johnson knocks him out. I don't have him in any parlays, so I don't care.
Oh, Nemkov with the takedown. Love that, Dave. I got that GSC OG Kush Girl Scout cookie. All right. Raisin Bran Crunch has more sugar pound for pound than any other cereal. I thought it was healthy.
Really?
Damn.
That's probably why I loved it so much.
Maybe
Well, I mean,
Chewy
because
Bar,
the
but
sugars
crazy.
are raisins, yeah.
JF's right here. Chewy Bar, maybe the best, but yeah, crazy to say it's the best cookie. I agree. Raisins have a lot of sugar. One of the fancy cereal brands had a pandan cereal that was awesome. Like 9 a box though. Glitter bombs, garlic cookies, Keef, ice hash. Damn. Make the
Our
best
over
oatmeal
1.5
raisin
is looking
cookie.
terrible with this giant cut over Timothy Johnson's head.
It's looking
No.
better than I thought it would in the sense that I thought this fight would be over already.
Mhm.
Like drinking a glass of OJ is not much better than drinking a Coke. I want to taste them. Haven't watched the whole card. Production wise, is it getting better than former events?
A little bit.
I mean, the production was never bad. The pacing was always terrible, and the pacing has been still pretty bad for the main card. For the prelims, it was actually rolling right through. Roll up. Even if Johnson loses, at least he got to look like a old Kratos for a bit. Kratos. Christian,
GMC,
several donks
man.
have LOL. I shipped them, but Netherlands would be too much. Yes, my
Oh
G's.
god, this is the beginning of the end.
I wish I would have grabbed that over 1.5. Seems like it might hit. I hope so.
No, this is
Do
the
you guys think
beginning of
it's
the end.
nuts that the Underground King is a dog today? Who the fuck is that guy? I don't think it's crazy. I do like Jeremy Stevens in that fight, but I don't like Jeremy Stevens as a favorite.
Sub.
Oh, he's gonna sub him. All right, so the fucking KO wouldn't have even hit. Over
Yeah.
1.5 didn't hit. God
I think I have a
damn.
Usman and Nemkov sub parlay somewhere. I think I do. Let me see. I do. I do. If Usman wins my sub, I win 300. Let's go.
Oh shit.
I
Oh
do.
shit. I
Let's
understand.
go.
Tim Johnson still cashing checks, huh? Johnson is always legit as Ngannou main training partner. How do you guys think Nemkov would do against Francis? He'd probably lose, but it would at least it's intriguing enough that I'd want to see it. But Nemkov might leave for the UFC now. I think he's a free agent after this fight.
I believe
Nemkov is the truth, though. Let's fucking go. I'm picking Stevens. Maybe not now that I hear he's a favorite. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we're doing a pick 'em, I'm picking Jeremy Stevens. But betting wise, I think you got to go Eddie at plus money.
got to.
At the last second, I threw a sprinkle on round 1 sub. Let's go. That's dope. What are your bets for the main? I have the under 4.5.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check them real quick.
Likewise.
Roll up. I'll throw them on the screen. Oh, yo, we got to do the mystery bet right now because
Oh,
we're
thanks
gonna
for
fucking
reminding me.
run out of
Thanks for
time.
reminding me. Holy shit.
I'm ending the poll now. A was the winner again because I mean that's all you guys ever pick. Here we go. Quick. We already got Paul Hughes. Let's see how we're taking him. You guys picked A, and A is submission.
Ugh.
Hughes by submission.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I might not even throw that one in.
Bro, hey, whoa. The disrespect.
Actually, plus 3,500 is fucking.
Yeah, plus
speaking to
3,500.
me.
Let's go.
It's speaking to me. Actually, it is now talking my language.
I mean, this is terrible. This is terrible. Let's be real.
Hey, it's talking my language. Wait, how is the fight to not go the distance plus 180, but under 4.5 is also plus 180? Is that right?
Say that again.
Wait, so the fight to not go the distance is plus 180, right? Oh wait, yeah, to not go the distance plus 180, and just under 4.5 is also plus 180. So might as well just take fight to not go the distance to get the extra half around.
Bro, that's the most PFL fucking odds thing I've ever seen. Like,
I'm gonna do that.
I noticed that with this fight too. Ready? Nemkov by finish was minus 1,800, but fight does not go the distance was minus 1,600. You got better odds to get them both to finish the fight than you did for one of them to finish the fight.
Yeah.
Made no fucking sense. Where were we?
Seems about right. Seems like what we're dealing with here. Yeah.
Roll up.
All right. So
Still
those are the
building
bets right
rookies.
now.
Are
So
we
you
going to
have
be
under
bumping
2.5.
shoulders? All right, no
And
minus.
I have fight doesn't go the distance. And what else do we want to do here besides the Paul Hughes submission? It's just submission. There's no. Oh yeah, because you can't in PFL, right?
I have that. I have the under 4.5. Let me see if my Paul Hughes spread parlay is still alive. I can't remember what I parlayed.
Minus 125. It's not bad.
Oh, that's still alive. So I have Paul Hughes with the spread because I parlayed it with Ibragimov, and that was plus 102. But you can't get that still. I mean, you can get him as a single, but let me put that in here. Bet Jenny was
I think
Hughes.
Usman sub, bro. I'm gonna stick to my guns on Usman sub.
Submission.
I'm all in on Usman sub, y'all. All the fucking way in Usman sub. We're riding fight doesn't go the distance. We're riding under 2.5. We're riding Usman sub.
I got to get this to fit. Hold on.
I mean, if we're already riding the under, why not ride with the Usman sub? Why not? What's holding us back?
Because we have the under.
Yeah.
These are my 3 bets at the bottom.
Exactly.
I have the Hughes spread in a parlay with Ibragimov, which already hit. The under 4.5 at plus 180, and the bet Jenny Hughes by sub. I mean, guys, is it gonna hit? No, but if it does, we'll get pretty fucking excited about it. So should be fun.
Oh, I accidentally doubled down on Usman sub because I was talking about it. I meant to do under 2.5, but I actually did a.
Then he said, "Where are Stevens and Eddie fighting? Bare knuckle? Yeah, 8 p.m. tonight. You can join us right here, main card minute. We're going live for the entire card. The cards go quick. It's like 12, 13 fights, but it's over in like 2.5, 3 hours. So
Yeah.
should be done by 11 p.m. Eastern, I'm hoping. And I'm basing that off the last Knucklemania card I did. I streamed the entire event and it was 2.5 hours. So I'm hoping we get some of the same here if you're worried about it going late.
Should I put a little on Usman KO? Because I should take your advice on that.
Or what about like fight end KO? Is that a prop they're offering? They probably don't even offer that. If they hurry up with the last fight, I can go to bed early. Stevens just fits better in BKFC. Eddie gets overwhelmed. I agree. Eddie.
Oh, Usman to win by KO submission or DQ plus 225. I'll just take that.
Oh, him by finish, yeah. Always pick. Yeah, I vote C every time. Like Pam Anderson's hepatitis.
Whoa.
I don't understand the Pam Anderson pandering thing right
now.
now. What book are we using? DraftKings, right, Gaff? You're using DK.
DraftKings, yeah.
So can I just vote Stosszuger? Yeah. Christian, everyone knows that's everything but A. I should read this one first. Paul Hughes is fucking good, man. If he's overlooking the kid, I can see this blowing up in everyone's face. Yes, you can get the fight ends in KO. Where are these odds? They don't appear on ESPN Plus. They're on DraftKings.
If I had to go,
are they not putting them on the broadcast? What do you have? Oh, you're talking ESPN Bet? I don't know if they have them on ESPN Bet. They're on DraftKings, though. Wait, why the Pam Anderson hate? Also, Hep C curable now, by the way. Max. I just wanted to make a Hep C joke, and she's the first one who came to mind. How is DK different from other betting platforms? I don't know. But in New York, there's the 2 big ones are FanDuel and DraftKings, and FanDuel never has lines on PFL, but DraftKings always does. So
I want to get this out because there's 3 minutes to get this in. Fight to be won by split or majority decision, yes, at plus 400.
I need that to be a little juicier.
Right? That's what I was thinking. That's why I'm on the fence about it.
Yeah.
It's like just under the threshold. If it was like plus 600, I'd be like, hey.
Yeah, that's a little too specific for plus 400.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for talking me off the ledge. All right, let's enjoy this.
It's terrible fucking thank you for switching the camera, guy.
Do I want to take Usman KO straight up? Or is it going to definitely be a decision and I'm going to be regretting all these bets on finishes?
That's how I feel. I If Usman just beats him 50-45, which is pretty fucking likely, I win nothing. Or if Usman finishes him late, I win nothing. Like real late though.
Yeah.
5th round late. How long y'all think until the main event starts? I got time for a game of COD. How long does a game of COD take? Like
Well, they're playing the
10 minutes?
promo right now.
Yeah, Paul Hughes
so-
is they're showing him about to walk out. He hasn't started the walk, but he's like waiting to be announced to then start the walk.
A game of COD is about 15 minutes. By the time you're done,
Then
this
no.
fight could be over.
Yeah, no. If it was like, I mean, he asked this 2 minutes ago, so if he jumped into a game, he could possibly.
Yeah, he could possibly. The explanations are long for this.
Yeah, the walkouts, the intros.
So yeah, actually go play one game. One game though. No, I think I could squeeze the second one in. One game.
Oh, absolutely
get back
not. Paul Hughes is officially walking out, so no to watch live. I thought PFL fights were on ESPN Plus. Too many fucking apps. Yeah, it's on Max. PFL is on ESPN Plus. This was technically, I know they just got rid of Bellator, but this was under the contract as a Bellator event, which was streamed on Max as of the last like year. Nothing crazy. And I believe this is the last event on Max. And then I don't even think they have their ESPN deal. Don Davis said during his town hall on MMA Fighting, like, we'll have a TV deal before, you'll know about it before our first event. Like, he didn't even fucking know when he was having the event. Let me put a poll out for who you guys got in the main event. Who you got? Paul Hughes or Usman Nurmagomedov? I'm sure everyone's going to say Usman.
I'm going to be real sad if Usman and Umar lose in the back-to-back weekends. The dynasty would be effectively over.
I'm not going to be sad. I'm actually going to be hyped. Change into the guard, man. They are human. You know, let's see what happens. Pam Anderson had a moment, and now we are praising her for not wearing makeup. Dan Hardy or Bisping on the mic? Dan Hardy, 100%. It's like me praising Long Island for not wearing makeup. Who cares? Bro, what do you mean I care, Alan? Thank you for praising me for not wearing makeup.
Double fair.
Who's the wannabe BC on the mic?
Me?
I didn't see who it was.
Like, is it
Alexander Gustafsson signed to GFL as of 44 minutes ago. Wait, so they drafted him and now they're announcing when the guys officially signed the contract? Because didn't we know that he signed like last night? No time. Walkouts are coming. What is COD? Is that a fishing game or something?
Call of Duty.
I don't know if you're joking. Call of Duty. You got like 10 minutes maybe. Call of Duty. What song is walking to? Some like rap song, but it sounds maybe like UK rap.
Is it true that Black Ops got shut down for a few days or weeks or whatever?
I have no idea. Thank you. Appreciate you. No problem, Nick. Here it is on DAZN. Oh, in Netherlands, it's on DAZN. All right. Paul.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Roster.
Only here it's on Max in the US.
GFL props. Stream, it's on Max.
If you're
showing the fight live, we are not. It is on Max, or you can stream in the East. Stephen Luke. Nice second name there. If Luke wants to wear makeup, he's allowed. Exactly, guys. Is Luke Thomas greening out if he ever graces the main card minute? Greening out?
I don't know
what that means. I'm happy to answer the question. I just don't know what that means.
Maybe he's blazing.
Oh, yeah. Is Luke Thomas blazing if he's ever I mean, that's up to him. It'll be at his house still if he's allowed to fucking smoke weed in that room. I don't know. You know?
I assume Gummies will be making an appearance at least.
For sure. Especially if like BC was on too. I don't think there'd be any smoking, but they would definitely be
they probably hit a gummy every time. They'd be like, another half, BC?
Yeah. Delta 8? Like, another half. Y'all never heard of greening out? Nah, honestly. Australian term for overdosing on weed. Really? All right. Up in smokes, bruh. Like the equivalent of blackout drunk, but for cannabis. Maybe that's why I've never heard of it. I mean, who the fuck greens
Yeah,
out?
I
You
don't think I've ever
know,
done that.
you OD on weed, like, except you just fall asleep. Oh, well,
And
then
every
I've
time I've fallen asleep, it's been 2 a.m. It's time to fall asleep, so
yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I can't call it greening out.
I mean, I fall asleep on the couch sometimes, but also like I'm not blaming that on the weed. I mean,
Yeah,
partially because of the weed, but
it definitely didn't help.
yeah, sometimes you're just tired. You're sitting there watching TV. You start to close your eyes. Gaff, I think we got to take a fucking hong bit before the main event.
We do. Also, it was a weird fight that both Benson and Usman both had the white shorts on. Like, why would we do that in a fight? Have both fighters in the same shorts?
Yeah, wait, what?
It was just weird. They were both
Bellator,
wearing white shorts with like black trim, and it's just like,
Bellator
all
going
right.
Bellator. Let's quickly look over these and see how they're looking. The parlays.
Terrible.
England parlay we already knew was dead. Ireland we knew was gonna die. One loss we knew was gonna die. The Av, is this still alive? The Av,
Yes, it is.
it is. Every Av has one on the card so far. You need
So
one
cool.
left plus 175.
Okay,
Uh,
Ice Cube.
that also means the Russia and the undefeated are also alive and well. You just need Usman to close it out here.
I thought about it, but it was like 5 legs for 1 plus 116 or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
was not worth it. That's the most Bellator shit ever, though, to fucking have a bunch of fucking ovs on the card and they all win.
And they're all minus 2,800, so you can't make money off of them.
Yeah.
You got to pick which ones finish and which ones don't, which is impossible.
It's literally. All right, let's rip this shit. Guys, like the
Ripper.
stream if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel if you don't already. And join us in about 4.5 hours for the BKFC watch and bet along.
I'm in
We'll
a
be
game in
fucking
that meantime.
chilling. We'll be probably drinking on that one too, but we'll start with the weed. Let's go. Cheers.
Oh, that's why my wake up was a little rough today. I'm gonna have to pre-prep for tomorrow's show. It's a big show tomorrow, bro. So many things happen this week.
Weirdly, like a big combat sports weekend, despite no UFC.
But everything else happened. Fucking GFL, fucking PFL, karate combat,
NFL. I thought you were gonna name another FL.
Nah.
GFL.
I wanted to
PFL.
though. 170, Knucklemania, BKFC, a lot of shit. Inoue was boxing Kim. I think that happened yesterday, if not today.
That was yesterday morning. Yeah, he knocked him out in the 4th.
Yeah. So, big ass week. Smith versus Uiza. Yeah.
Where we at? I'm saying he wouldn't be able to hang with the best. LT, he'd be able to hang. He wouldn't be able to go hit for hit, but he'd be able to hang. Another half is so on point. LOL. About the gummies.
Right?
Another half. Happens when you're a kid and smoke too much. Is that Putin working with them? Happens every Gen 6. I put $10 on Hughes, but to be honest, I'm not that familiar with both. I mean, value-wise, I guess I see your point on just throwing on Hughes, but I mean, I think Usman's going to run over him. Hughes looked good against AJ McKee. He really did, but I would favor Usman against AJ McKee, so never mind. Who the fuck blacks out on weed? Also, when was the last time you blacked out on alcohol? I didn't black out last December, but I had a debilitating hangover on the 31st. Only started drinking at around 11 o'clock. I've definitely blacked out on alcohol. It's mostly though, like all it takes is someone reminding you of something to remember it. But like I'll go days forgetting something even happened. And then like my girlfriend will be like, remember the other night when this happened? And I'll be like, holy shit, I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yo, Lazy Bad, thank you for the $5.
Autopilot.
Random, what's a meal that your parents force you to eat so often as a kid that you still can't eat it today? Cheers from Just Bleed Radio. Fuck, dude. Probably anything with what I hated. My mom's Italian, so what I hated growing up was pasta fazool, spelled like pasta fagioli. and it had like beans in it. And I hate beans, or I hated beans as a kid. And I fucking hated that. And they would make me eat it. And I would literally like pick around the beans and just eat like the little tiny ass ditalini, tiny ass noodles in it. And hated it. But now that I'm older, I fucking, not that I love it, but like I would definitely house a bowl of pasta fazool. So like there's nothing that I really like was forced to eat that I hate. I did want my ear pierced when I was a kid, and my parents were like, if you eat a mushroom, you can get your ear pierced, because I never ate mushrooms. So I ate a fucking mushroom. My brother did too, my older brother. So he did it first. And then I was like, yo, can I eat a mushroom to get my ear pierced? And whatever. So I got my ear pierced. And then, yeah, so I would go mushrooms is the one thing I still can't eat, but they never really forced me to eat it. We just kind of came to an agreement to get my ear pierced. So what about you, Gav?
For me, I'm Caribbean, so I ate a lot of rice and beans growing up. But I like rice, but beans have just lost their luster for me.
Yeah.
So
Like
yeah,
any kind?
beans. Yeah, most beans I'm not really into. Like I won't pick them out if there's not a lot, but if there's like an absurd amount, I will be picking out probably about 60% of the beans. Probably more, honestly, probably more like 70 to 80. But I'll pick out most of the beans. And I don't really like bean sauces a lot. Or like what is it, mole or whatever. But yeah,
If you're
beans
at
is
like,
probably a thing I'm
if I'm
not
at
too
like
into anymore.
Chipotle or any of those places, I always get no beans. Like,
Yeah, no beans for me
yeah.
in my burritos.
But also, if someone like handed me, like, you know, we're working a gig or something, and they had like pre-made burritos and they come with beans, like I'll eat it. I'm not gonna like bitch about it.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Like if it's in there already, I'll eat it.
yeah,
But if I can avoid it, I'll avoid
yeah.
it.
All right. I want to just quickly run through these comments, but let's focus on the fight as much as we can. You know, Usman greening out in the blunt rotation. She didn't even know this was going on. Main event starting. Still can't believe Woodley was the first pick. Went from the fight stream to your stream, and it went. And of course, the undefeated bong noises. The announcer's ass. Usman by finish looking like good value bet. Usman is stinking up the smart cage. Chicory, I hate it. Thank you guys for doing these. Genuinely, they make watching these fights more enjoyable. Thank you, Fuzzy. You're the man. No beans, no mushrooms. Blasphemy. I have 2 nights from 22 to 21 where I blacked out and I have absolutely no recollection of what happened. It's one of the reasons I don't drink a lot. Yeah, it's kind of scary when that shit happens. LMAO, good answers. I was forced to eat a
Whoa,
lot of
Usman's
hamburger helper. Can't touch this
nice.
stuff. What is hamburger helper? People in Dagestan don't have a tradition of eating mushrooms. I recently found out my mom still doesn't eat them. Interesting. Usman by whatever he wants. All right.
Usman threw a kick. Paul Hughes caught it with his right arm. In the same motion, Usman yanked the leg out and kicked him again before he got the leg back.
Wow.
That was nice. Usman's nice with those
Almost
feet,
like a
bro.
switch kick, like pull that leg and then
Exactly.
bring the
Yeah,
next
he
one.
was like,
Yeah.
"Get that," whipped him with it and brought it
Yeah.
back. I was like, yo, that was some fucking Zohan shit right there. What the fuck was that?
The Khabib camera, they put this up for the entire fucking round, bro.
Probably, honestly.
They did that last
Yeah.
time. We were bitching. I
I'm
remember
surprised they didn't give him a fucking king's chair behind him.
BC literally went on a rant on MK. They literally had it up for an entire round. I don't what it must have been Usman because it was PFL. Like, look at this, dude. He's not even saying anything either that we can understand.
There's also a lot of redness on Paul Hughes' leg already, inside of his left leg. Like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's Usman's just spamming those. Oh, nice kick to the body.
And eventually, Hughes is going to be reaching down and eat something else for it. Oh,
Yeah, like
Lord.
what's Hughes is like, does Hughes try and take him down? Like, what's his plan here?
Usman, I need the sub, my boy. I need the sub.
He's just eating those, dude. Kick to the body again from Usman, goes low with it. Come on, big news, Hughes. Let's see something.
Oh, did he just get hurt? Or was that a ditch?
I got a low blow. I mean, dude, they had the worst fucking, like, Mikey Beltran's in that shot for like 3 seconds and they're not changing the camera. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Low budget
Mushrooms are
tonight.
like my fave protein, though. Damn. What
I love
DAZN
them on
channel is it
pizza.
on? This is on Max if you're in the US. If you're not in the US, I think it's on DAZN. I'm not sure what channel or what that even means, really. I got to fix the clock now.
Usman's just too long and too quick. Every time Paul Hughes finally decides to throw, he's already out of the way.
Oh, I should also do that.
And he's loading a lot, Paul Hughes. He's telegraphing a shot. He needs to throw it. Oh, there we go.
Right to the body, left hook up high.
Exactly. In
Both
sequence, combine some shit. He just threw one shot before. Obviously, he's not going to land.
Him winning by KO would be like really cool, but I wouldn't even win that much. I'd hit the plus 102. Oh, I'd hit the under 4.5.
I'd lose all my bets.
What about under 4.5? You didn't take it?
Oh yeah, I did take the under.
Yeah,
that's the one thing.
I forgot about it too. Oh, another low.
No, we're even on the nut shots. We're even on the nut shots.
I got you. Eye for an eye, you know? Wait as Usman catches his breath here. You got to have something extraordinary to beat Usman. He doesn't have it. He's not Marab. I was out birthday shopping for the wife. Any bangers on this card? Duran, yes. Let me run through them quick. I mean, Co-Main was quick. Could watch that. Gaff recommended a bunch of fights earlier. The Hyder Khan fight.
Yep.
And the Miravzal Akhtamov versus Mike Thompson.
Yes, sir.
That was a good fight.
Sami Suleiman wasn't too bad. If you want some heavy fighting.
And Ahmed Magomedov and Nathan Kelly. That was a decent fight.
Yeah, Nathan Kelly made it interesting in the first round, but succumbed in the second. That's an Usman round for sure. For sure.
I was just gonna say that. That was pretty funny. Paul throws a right hook to the body, and it lands. And his corner, it was so quiet in the arena that you hear his corner go, "Oh!" and like one guy clapping, like literally one guy, and then Usman's laughing in his face,
like look, you finally did something good. They're happy for you.
Like, bro, you have one person happy. Like, oh my god, I know Russian, but the way they have the corner mice, I can only hear Mendez.
That's so funny.
Oh, Mike. Who's winning? Usman. Usman 1-0. Ball for a ball. Hamburger helper is amazing. Ball for a ball. Penis kick city boys. Guys, we got 100 people watching, but only 67 likes. Can we get the likes up in this biatch? Also, please subscribe to the channel if you guys don't already. We're doing another watch along in about 3 hours and 4 hours and 15 minutes. You know, if I was a little better at math, might have got it right the first try, but you know, shit happens. Round number 2 is underway.
Come on, you can do it. Why do I feel like Paul Hughes is about to shock the world today?
I hope
and then we're
so.
gonna have to pin L&W's comment.
I hope we get a club and sub, like just because how is he gonna get a submission otherwise, right? Like he's not like taking Usman down and like,
yeah.
I mean, maybe he is, but I don't see it going down like that.
He could get that TKO sub like David Branchen and Luke Rockhold.
Yo, the old tap to strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, kick to the body and Usman falls over. Kind of, yeah, just weird off balance. Oh, and then Usman shoots. Perfect timing on a single, but he doesn't get it. Great defense from Hughes. Great defense. Now I'm intrigued.
Now I'm scared. Oh my God, this would happen. The one day I fade Paul Hughes.
Bro, if the Nurmagomedovs both lose back-to-back weeks, the whole camp is in sham. We might see Khabib come out of retirement over this shit. Like, I'll show you
No.
motherfuckers how to do it. Look at the urgency on his face. And it's not even we're a minute and a half into this round, and it's not even necessarily a Paul Hughes round yet. But Khabib's looking nervous. Oh. Body lock here. Let's see if Paul can break away again. Oh. Usman trying to get the outside leg
Big
trip.
knee.
Can't get it. Paul doing a great job of not getting taken down here. Oh, landing some big shots too. Throwing some shots to the body. Now he's in on a single leg. Oh, abandons that. He's just pushing Usman against the cage right now. Shit, man. I need to change the colors up in this bitch. Get the Irish shit going, you know? We do the green and the orange, you know?
Big knees from Usman.
Yeah, Usman reversed. I missed that while I was fucking changing the line.
Big
Oh,
elbow off the break, but big punch from Paul Hughes as well. Oof, those leg kicks are gonna start adding up though.
yeah, I forgot. Paul already body language wise, I know he's looking great in these exchanges and shit, but he kind of looks gassed already. Maybe it's just that he's Irish and his body is so fucking red everywhere.
Well, also
might
he
just
took a
be
lot
it.
of knees just now, so that definitely didn't help the gas tank at all.
True.
Oh, just ate a big right from Usman.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna eat some more leg kicks. See, the problem is when he steps in with that left leg now, it's gonna hurt more and more. It's gonna get slower. And it's gonna be harder for him to get in and get out on Usman because Usman already put a lot of tax in that front leg of Paul Hughes. He spent that whole first round, the beginning of the second round, just adding points to it, adding points over and over. And he's going to continue to add to it. And it's tough when your lead leg gets beat up when you're a striker. It's hard to really get a powerful strike off your back foot.
I think Usman might be winning this round back.
Oh yeah, for sure. He definitely snuck back in there.
Yeah.
And now he's definitely leading, but he's eating some leg kicks now. He's got to, he's got to get away from these teeps because they're not landing. Get back to his leg kick, his inside leg kick. He switched stances though. Off this break, it's going to be dangerous.
I like how he's just spamming hooks to the body and up top. Like he's just literally like head down and fucking throwing.
Yeah. And then every time Usman takes his neck and pushes him down, that tires you out, man. Takes your balance off. You got to get it back.
Look at Khabib, dude.
He's like, you have to go forward.
He's like pointing with everything he says. He's like, you do this. You do this.
Ooh, good combo. Ooh.
Oh.
Big combo from Usman.
Yeah. But then he takes a huge exhale or inhale. Yeah.
Both these guys, it's a tough pace on the fight. Nobody's getting takedowns. They're trying hard for everything. That's definitely 2-0 Usman, though, for me, unless something happens here.
There's a world a judge gives that to Hughes, but I'm with you on Usman.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting ready for round 3. Let's check these comments quick. Sucks being a white boy because your skin gets red so easily, especially an Irish, pale ass fucking Irish Paul Hughes. And ring the notification bell. That's right, guys. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Caesar. Sup, Luke, fellow Strong Islander here from MK. Let's go, Jose. There's 3 of us now. Gaff is also a fellow Long Islander.
Sir.
Why do we hear Javier Mendez? Hughes is going to win. Usman looks scared. Again, these comments are a little older, guys, so, bear with them. Kebab would fuck him up. 3rd round, okay. Paul's going to smoke him. If Umar's hand doesn't break, he probably wins that fight. Anybody have a Discord? What's up? Hi, good one. Dagestanis are different. Is it just me or the lighting for PFL sucks? Bong rips between rounds? I'm not opposed. That lead-led high kick from Usman is coming. Who do you think won the first round? Usman. I'm getting ready to start this.
The fact that you
third
asked
round
that is
here.
interesting, though.
I think the second round is more of a close who won, but I think both were Usman. Paul Hughes' movement slowed down. Dan Hardy is incredibly biased. LMA, oh my God. Has there been a takedown yet? No. There's been attempts, but no actual takedown. Problem with
Usman's only
Usman and
minus
Umar.
230.
Interesting. What round is it? It's round 3. Going into round 3. How's it going? Thinking of throwing a live flyer. Paul looks better than I thought he would, but Usman's up 2-0 in my opinion. Still 2-0, but Hughes is in it. Yeah, exactly what Alan said. I don't really care, bud. I'm from BK, technically LI, right? Yeah. If you can admit that, then yeah. We'll claim Brooklyn, but Brooklyn doesn't necessarily claim us. But you know,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. A lot closer than everyone thought, man. But people too much emphasis on guys taking deep breaths. Remember how much Tom Cruise would breathe during fights?
Oh yeah.
I've lived in Brooklyn since I was 3, and there's still next to nothing that would make me break a promise to my mom. I do not see Khabib unretiring. Yeah, I know. I was just being like, imagine.
That would be.
I can't, which is that's why I'm asking. But do you even know what a 0.45 to 70 is? That's the real question. Usman guessing, mouth wide open. Good one. Wouldn't be crazy to give Hughes round.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Good strike from Usman, though. He landed on Hughes there. Didn't get the takedown, but definitely landed both those strikes. And taxing that leg again. Every time he doesn't know what to do, he just taxes that leg.
Islam is just fucking looks like he's he finally just talked right there. Islam's just staring straight the whole time, like low blow.
Okay.
All right, and we're back. What we got, boys?
Take a point. Whoa, relax. Come on. Come on, ball.
Paul, you motherfucker.
Ooh.
Oh. Usman tried to get in on us. Oh my god, another low blow.
Really? That was incidental though, because that's like in a transition.
Bro, we could take the under 4.5 here with a no contest. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Or DQ, whatever you want to call it. We got time to run through these. It looks like he's really hurt. Round 3. Yep. Sleeto out here showing his ego. Rear naked incoming. LOL. How's third round going? Just been a bunch of fucking low blows, but probably an Usman round still. Might be 1-1. Islam. Like, I would kill these guys. Take a point. Finish him, Usman. Nurmagomedov. No, I see it being 50-45, 50-45, 49-46.
He's taking a point.
Oh, he's taking a point here. This is huge. So who has the most punches landed? All the bell shots, baby. I hope Paul had kids already. Definitely not. LMAO, damn. Take a fucking point. About to be a DQ. We're back to fighting. Paul's crying on the floor. It's on max or no contest. Take a point. Wow, he's up. Nice. Woo. That point can be huge. But he has some genuine anxiety about taking another one of those, though. Finally, refs take a point. They need to. I mean, yeah, it only took 3 fucking fouls for them to take 1 point. But here's huge takedown from Usman.
Shit.
Just kind of fucking ragdolling him at this point. Takes him down again. And he's going for this front headlock. Oh, he's going. I thought he was going to go for that same darce that fucking Islam's been pulling out. Paul back to his feet. His corner looking left and right at each other.
Ooh,
and
big elbow from Usman. Usman fighting mad now, it looks like. He's like, oh, yeah? I'll call his nut shots? All right. Bet.
Well, he needs to win back this. I mean, yeah. Because this was a close round up until the last minute or so.
Yeah, that's all Usman right now.
Yeah. Imagine we get a fucking draw. Like, like Paul wins rounds 4 and 5 and with the point deduction. What you got, Paul? Ooh. Nice shot to the body again from Paul. Right in front of Usman's corner there. Paul pushing him against the cage. Can't really do anything with the position, but you know. Oh, was he pulling the glove there? That was interesting.
Ooh,
Oh,
big
goes to
knee.
throw a knee. Fucking Usman caught it and then threw a knee back at him.
He's like, I take your knee, I raise you.
Yeah. Oh, big uppercut there from Paul at the end. I still got to go 3-0 Usman, but with the point deduction 29-27.
Yeah.
Where were we? Ref didn't take a point. Yeah, he did. With the amount of kicks they're both throwing and the amount of movement, I get why there are so many low blows, but it's still the most Bellator thing. I missed that. I guess I thought I heard them say no point deduction. Hughes wrestling is nice. Nice. I'm surprised, honestly. That might sway the whole fight. Free foul in 1 round or in the last 3 rounds.
Oh shit, yeah. Because imagine if he kicks him again in the last round and then he wins the round, and then it comes down to round 5.
True. Are
Oh
both of these
shit.
guys going to the UFC? Maybe eventually. I mean, we'll see what PFL's future is. Paul ripping the body nice. One of those could land and shut Usman down. Oh, that body shot was kind of nasty. BKFC is happening today too, eh? Yeah. 4 hours exactly right now. 4 hours on the minute. We'll be live for the entire BKFC card. It'll go quick, like 3 hours. Usman's clinch isn't working. Every time he does that, Paul gets free body shots.
Yeah.
Round 4 here. Championship rounds. That should be a 10-8 with the point. No, if anything, with because you think Hughes won?
Oh wow.
Who got the point taken away from? Usman got a point taken away from him. Yes, you know what I meant. Difference between Usman and Islam. Islam submits Hanato round 1. Usman still fighting finish against Hughes. That's difference. Islam would have finished him in 2 minutes. Yeah, I
Oh yeah,
guess
they're
it is the
lightweights.
same way. Yeah, you're kind of right, but it's also Bellator, and I don't think Paul Hughes would be getting a title shot this quick in the UFC. I think Paul won that round straight up. Rob the Machine will smash any Nurmagomedov. Kebab. Got Usman with better odds live, but still only making 50. LOL.
Oof.
What are the live odds right now? Plus 110, Paul Hughes, minus 185, Usman. That's super
Damn.
interesting. Plus 110, that's it? I would want more than that. Guys, there's 134 people watching, which I think, by the way, probably the most we've ever had. In fact, I know it's the most we've ever had on a live stream. So thank you very much, everyone. We're at 88 likes. We can get it up to 100. Come on. 30 of you don't even have to do anything. We just need like 11 of you more to fucking like the stream. Also, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It'll really help us and, help us grow. You can also subscribe to Gaff at One More Round Fights. I could throw up the lower real quick. Let me get rid of that. You can scan the QR code there, or you can just type it in One More Round Fights on YouTube. He'll be live tomorrow morning to recap the entire weekend of combat sports, and it is a busy one, so make sure you tune in for that. And until then,
This fight is anybody's fight, man. Fuck. Why did I put Usman at the end of this parlay? Why?
I think he's winning. Is this round close? I really haven't paid too close attention this round.
I just would like it to not be close. I wish it was like 4-0. I'd be like, all right, he needs to finish.
Well, I think it's 3-0, just the point deduction as well. So it's really like 2-0.
But are you those judges?
No, but and it's in Saudi though. You got to think they're, or it's in Dubai. You got to think it's could benefit Usman.
I'm worried. The fall of the Nurmagomedov Empire could be happening as we speak.
That's what excites me the most, honestly. It's not even like I'm a Paul Hughes fan. It's just like, dude,
They would hate the month of January in 2025 for the
it's just
rest of
like,
their
dude,
life.
we got him.
Eh,
We got him. But also, Islam won this month,
yeah, on the same night.
and Tagir Ulanbekov won. He was, and the guy earlier tonight, Renat Khavalov or whatever
True.
won. So this would honestly be crazier than Umar in the sense that Usman was a way bigger favorite than Umar. Oh, he's calling eye poke there.
No, I think it was a clash of heads.
Oh yeah, Beltran just said out loud, clash of heads.
Take it. Take the win. Take the under. Give us the Umar, the Usman win. Give it all to me. Come on. Come on. You can't continue. You're already winning. They go to the judges. We win. Everybody wins. You get the under. You get the fucking TKO DQ. We come on. I like this. This is best case scenario. Let's go.
What, you think they're gonna stop it?
Yo,
I
there's
think
a
they'll be
chance.
fine.
Imagine if he wasn't liking how his gas tank was feeling. He's like, yo, I might take this as an out.
I think they need to touch up Paul Hughes's head. Oh, thank you for everyone for liking. We got over 100 likes. You guys are the best. I'm not sure if they're allowed to do that right now or they have to wait in between rounds.
Imagine he's like, no, that cuts in a terrible spot. It's over.
Yeah, they're letting him go. They'll Vaseline it in between rounds.
Oof. Damn it. Paul Hughes.
Beltran's telling him to stand over there. What's Usman doing? Show us Usman. Here we go. What I was saying is it would probably be way more heartbreaking to like Khabib if Usman lost because he fucking is a reigning defending champion, whereas Umar was just trying to get the title. Like,
it's like, oh, he had a speed bump on his way.
Yeah, because like you think they really care if like Tagir Ulanbekov loses, you know, like
the doctor's checking him out.
Usman though, right?
Yeah.
He looks fine. He looks like, why are you even in here, bro? He's asking for more time, they said. I mean, enjoying this more than Umar Marab, really? Do I see Sal D'Amato? Never a great sign. Great fight. Draw would be just 7. Listen to Duran. Like the stream, you fucks. Hughes needs to kick Usman's leg more. Sal D'Amato will ruin everything. Georgia will make sure Nurmagomedov family going to smash Islam next. Hughes could win a decision. 28-28 so far. That's such a shitty spot to get cut from a foul. Usman is underwhelming. Paul might be growing on me. LOL, he's gassed and wants to recover. How bad's the cut? Khabib had acknowledged Marab as a better wrestler. I agree. He's going to take this L harder. It's pretty wild that in Lethwey headbutts are legal. CTE must be through the roof. He has a slight perversion for violence. Anyone who can't finish Khabib should have ordered one in the first place. Oh, finish a kebab shouldn't order one in the first place. Usman is trying to quit, hoping he will win on the cards.
No, he said he's ready to go.
I don't think he's trying to quit. I think whoever said he was trying to save his energy is right, you know. Like, let me take this break and catch my breath a little bit.
But what if Paul Hughes just went berserker now because he's like, yo, clash of heads. He said he's hurt.
He's like, yo, fuck what you thought.
Oh, big take.
Double leg from Usman. Big elbow from Paul.
Nah. Ooh, eats an elbow from Usman, though. Usman finally got him down. He's going to keep him here.
Digging his fucking hands into that.
He's and the elbows.
Covering the mouth.
He's like, this is Bellator, bitch. It says PFL, but I could use elbows.
Well, PFL, I think you can now, too.
Oh, you can now?
Moving forward, yeah.
It's about time. Their finish rate's going up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Imagine Kayla that whole time with elbows against like all those cans she was fighting.
Looks like this under 2.5 not gonna hit.
Under 4.5, you mean?
Yeah, under 4.5.
Oh wait, I forgot about my Paul Hughes spread bet with the point deduction.
It should be good.
That's huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he loses every round, as long as we don't get 10-8'd. And he can't get finished, obviously, which this fight ain't over yet. Also, we still have 2.5 minutes to get the under, so Hughes by sub, though. I mean, it never stood a chance, guys. It was the bet Jenny, but still not even looking close at any point. The fuck is Usman doing? Losing my respect.
If people think that Paul Hughes won the round 3, if he wins this round 5, this could still go to a draw. Because round 4 is definitely
well, there was an
Usman.
argument for 2. There was an argument for 3. Personally, I have it 4-0.
Yeah.
What do you think of Usman's grappling and Nimish Drish? I don't know what that means. His grappling's is good, but Paul Hughes' defense is actually better than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Or not. Usman was poking in his eye, digging in there, dirty. So did you guys bet on Merab the Machine? I did. Got 2-1 odds. Yeah, dude, plus 290. We both got hyped. Oh, by the way, guys, I said I was gonna buy Merab's shirt when he beat Sean O'Malley at the Sphere, and I didn't. And then we said we got to order it now if he beats Umar. I ordered the Merab shirt. It'll be here in a couple of days. So maybe by the next stream next weekend, I'll be rocking that shit.
Nice.
But yeah, we were definitely on Merab. That was my favorite bet of 2025 so far. 38-37 Usman. Beltran has motorcycle cook energy. Tailed your spread bet, sir. All right, Caesar, let's go. Let's hope we hit it. How can you have it 4-0 if Usman lost the point? He's still winning 4 rounds to none, but he'll get the point deducted. Doesn't mean you give Paul a round. All right, so it's 3-0 through 4. You know, it just sounds weird to say that when we've had 4 rounds already.
Yeah.
It'll be 49-45. But fuck, wait. 49-45 isn't good. We're not going to hit it. We need Paul to win at least 1 round still.
Wait, why?
Because if he wins all 5 rounds, Usman, it's 50-45 across the board. But then with the point deduction across the board, it's 49-45. That's 4 points, 4 points, 4 points. You need Paul to win the round and Usman to lose the round. It's almost like you make up 2 points in that sense. You know, this case you're
that's
only
how they
getting
get
the 1.
you with these fucking points.
Well, in most cases, the fighter wins a round. It's not a point deduction that you win on a spread. You know, in most cases, a fighter wins a round and the other fighter loses a round. In this case, it was a point deduction. We could have a majority decision win for Nurmagomedov. Where do you buy fighter shirts? They all have their own websites. Yeah, they all have their own websites. And Merab's I got from a place called Takedown Shop. If you go to Merab's like Instagram, he has the link in his bio. That's where I got it. Or maybe it was one of his social media accounts. But that's where I always check. Go to their social media because they'll have wherever they want you to buy it from. And in my opinion, that probably supports them the most. So that's the way to do it. But first fighter t-shirt I've ever bought, not going to lie. Had to do it for Merab, though.
30 seconds and our under will not hit. Ooh, big knee.
1 judge has it a draw and 2 give it to Usman. That would be a majority decision. Oh, you did say that. Yeah. We're heading to a 48-46. I'm fine with that. KO by knee to ass. Okay, Jillian Robertson. Elbow to ass.
Damn.
Guys, we got 160
Usman's
people
selling
watching.
out
That's
for the
fine.
takedowns. He said, no, I'm fucking holding on to you.
Under 4.5 is officially dead. We've hit the over. I didn't have much faith in it.
Usman was unable to get the back.
Oh, nice knee on the break there from Paul.
Yeah, laid on the chest. Still hurts.
Yeah, show us Habib now. They're like, Habib's up out of his seat. Like, show us him freaking out, bro. By the way, guys, both during and before the fight, 77% of you had Usman winning, 23% had Paul Hughes. I don't think there's a world where Paul won, but I think there's a world he could have won a couple rounds. Oh, big shots here. Oh, big shot to the back of the head from Usman.
Was it?
Looked like it.
Usman looking real gassed in this last minute.
Tries to shoot. Paul fucking pushes him back.
Ooh!
Push him forward. Nice 1-2 from Usman, though, followed by a knee. Paul break. We got 40 seconds. 40-ish.
Paul Hughes is really as good as he says, though. Though he
That's
may not win this.
This was one of those performances. Even if he doesn't win, his stock went up, or it at least stayed as high as it was coming off the Hughes McKee win, I should say.
Let's get a super late finish, Usman. Oh my God! Imagine you finish Usman with like 20 seconds left,
bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's in his corner. There's no way he's gonna lose now. Last 10 seconds. Khabib's like, I will kill your whole family if you don't get this takedown.
And not me. I'll kill myself. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Khabib ducking and weaving behind him, bro.
Yeah,
that was funnier.
Like, please.
Bro.
Yeah, they won that. Oh, fuck, Usman. You make me sweat, man.
Paul is the good, though. Win or lose. Well, the under was a bust, but oh well.
Yeah.
I didn't lay a bet on Usman in my bookie. He was 1-7, so that's shit odd, man. I could give Paul a round. Hughes' stock goes up. Usman goes down. No. Yeah. It's weird to say Usman's goes down, but given where I think a lot of us thought he was, yeah, I agree with that statement. He's still like the best fucking PFL Bellator lightweight, but he looked a little human tonight.
For sure.
Or today. This is actually a tough call. Paul wins. Paul Hughes is a fucking beast. Either one of these guys in the UFC would be great. Hughes wins now. Hughes is legit. Usman's cardio was pretty questionable. 47-47. Time for bed. Later, Donks. Peace, Christian. You're not even going to see who won, though? I guess you are assuming it's Usman. But all right, dude. Have a good night. Nurmagomedov crew are guaranteed fun fights. Usman was gassed early round 3. So many people underestimated him. Usman is pretty boring, though. I don't think he's boring. I guess I should update this lower now that fucking 2 of these are dead. But what do we have still alive? Hughes with the spread in my parlay. Still alive, guys. Can we get it? So much math is going to come into play here with the point deduction, the questionable rounds. I mean, See y'all later for BKFC. See you then, Robert. Sounds good, guys. Reminder, 3 hours, 45 minutes. We'll be live for the entire BKFC card. It's a banger of a card. Join us then. I would appreciate it. BKFC tonight, man. That's the real card. That's true. How far is Dubai from the UK? I don't know. Alan, you're my world traveler. I feel like you would know that. You're always talking about other countries, I feel like. Maps. Dubai. To
Usman. I wish I could have took a takedown props on this. I probably would have took 4 on Usman. I would have been like, one around, bro.
It's a 7-hour flight from Dubai to England. So there you go. Watching these fighters wrestling and grappling just show how out of this world Khabib was. Tight. Usman finishes Benson Henderson and goes 5 rounds with this kid. Almost 200 live. Let's go for PFL too. Got 2 rounds for Hughes. Oh, guys, scorecards.
Here we go.
Let's go. Don Davis standing back there like a fucking whatever.
Oh, the Sheik
47-47. 48-46. 48-46. Majority decision. Usman. Nurmagomedov. Bro, so we covered the spread. It was a 4-point difference with the two 48-46s and then the dead even. So we covered the spread fucking easily on that.
Cash the one more round parlay. Sweaty is all
you
hell.
Had Usman, yeah.
Sweaty is all hell, but it cashes.
Damn.
Fuck me.
Aryukin is asking, is the BKFC card pay-per-view? I think it is, or it might be free if you have a DAZN subscription. I'm not actually sure. I just assumed it was a pay-per-view because it's Knucklemania, and I think last time they did that, it was a pay-per-view. The world is catching up with the Dagestanis and an extra hour to Ireland. Oh, for how far is the flight to the UK? Nope, not a pay-per-view. Draw. Wait, actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Goofy Davis. Usman scraped by. The Muslim guy has the belt. What do you think? Who do you think would win? I would have been okay with a draw. Wow.
No draw.
Props to Hughes. I said majority decision. Who wins, man? Usman. 48-46. Hey, let's go. My favorite Bong Islander. Let's go, Caesar. Hughes is legit. He would be a title contender anywhere. All right, fellas. See you for BKFC. See you then, Nick.
Adios, amigo.
Is the match ended? Who won? Usman won 48-46 on 2 judges' scorecards, and the other judge had it a draw. There was a point deducted for Usman during the fight for low blows, so that's why the scorecards were closer than they were. He pretty much clearly won the fight, in my opinion. There were some close rounds, but see you then, Benny. Be good, brother. Great fight, but they weren't letting a Muslim lose in a close fight. Yeah, I mean, if there was going to be any home cooking, it was going to be in favor of Usman. But personally, I do think Usman won that fight. Just got to be honest. All right, guys, you already know. Been fucking plugging it all night. We'll be live again right here in about 3.5 hours for the entire BKFC Knucklemania 5 card. There's like 13 fights, 12 fights, something like that. It should go quick, though. Remember, it's 2-minute rounds, and they fucking run right through it. So that should be a lot of fun. Gaff, anything you want to leave the people with?
Right and wrong said it best. Ending the stream at 4:20 seems apt.
Yeah, it does. All right, guys. So we'll be back in 3.5 hours. Be good till then. Go eat some food. Tell your loved ones hello, something. I don't know. Love you guys. Catch you next time. Peace.
Hey yo, who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time or max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash shifts. So who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time or max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash shifts. Hey yo, Long Island, streaming live from New York. Strong Island, we get live what you thought. Bank roll too short. Y'all need the stack paper and rob the sports book like a crook full of paper. If you think we ain't hitting, then your chance is slim. It's victory bung wrist with Luke and Gaffney Jim. Got me cashing in. I'm clocking chips on the regular. Fuck the rest of other cappers ain't competitors. Ain't no stress, we just clocking them checks. The best plus money bets in 60 seconds or less. So get yours while the live odds popping. Underdog shopping, big props stay dropping. Non-stopping till the clock hit nil. But you can still get a deal while the boys make a kill. So you can watch the shills with the same old chemical. Flipping out and cop some guap with the main car minute. Who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time or max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take risks and cash slips. Who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays. I'm a bet.